What's going on, everyone? It's Abdallah here, bringing you guys a live reactions for the Smash Bros. Ultimate Direct that's happening over here on Nintendo's channel. Thank you guys so much for coming. We are busting out my Smash Bros. Jacket from E3 2014, the original Smash Bros. E3, not the one that happened just recently, but anyway, I had this for quite some time. I honestly haven't worn this thing in forever. It's so vintage. But anyway, I'm glad to see all you guys in the chat right here. If you guys are watching this post live stream, pretty much you guys can feel free to skip ahead 30 minutes approximately. You guys can find the timestamp in the pinned comment. But right now, from start to about 30 minutes in, we're going to be talking about our predictions. And I didn't want to make a predictions video prior. I felt like talking to you guys in the actual live chat would be a little bit more interesting and a lot more fun. So anyway, thanks for coming. I hope you guys are all hyped up and excited. If you guys are, make sure you guys smash that like button. See what we did there? See, it's not just Abdallah Smash, but it's Super Smash. That's awesome. So smash that like button if you guys are excited. So I'm super pumped. Yeah, man, this is a good time. So Smash Bros. Ultimate, this is going to be a direct. I'm not really sure how long it's going to be. They didn't have any details on that. Whoa, that means that they're kind of starting. Okay, so that means that they've already started it. They've got like a little bit of pre-roll static on screen. So we're good, man. We're good. So before we start, why don't you guys tell us where you're from and what time is it over in your ends? Currently, I'm in Chicago time right now. It is currently 8:31 in the US of A, Illinois, Chicago area. That's where I'm at, and we'll give some shout outs to wherever you guys are from too, so that you guys are all set with that. I love that. I love giving shout outs to you guys at the beginning. All you guys who come out live, who you guys have been waiting ever since I uploaded this thing. That'd be great. Okay, so wow, we got a lot of people here. Let's take a look. We got Daisy from Canada. Hello, Daisy. Carl from Michigan. You got Atri from Brazil. Welcome. We've got, oh my gosh, there's too many people to even scroll. We've got, let me see, I'm going to get rid of this really quick. Pop out chat. Yeah, we're good. All right, here we go. We've got She from Ohio. Excellent. Thanks for being here. A lot of people from Brazil. Charlie from England. Hello. We got Atine from California. Anyone else from out of country? I love that. Who else is this from the Netherlands? Okay, Jaden from the Netherlands. Awesome. Very, very cool. Callum from the UK. Everyone else is here. Thanks for coming. Dark Dragon God 64, thanks for the super chat. You don't have to do that, but I appreciate it either way. Okay, so let's talk about this. I gave some shout outs to you guys. We'll give some shout outs a little bit later on, but let's talk about Smash Bros. Ultimate. That's why we're here, right? We're here to talk about predictions. Now, in the world of Smash Bros, your blanket prediction is, I want this character to be in it. You know what I mean? I hear you guys. Oh yeah, Shrek for Smash. Jibanyan for Smash. Sora from Kingdom Hearts for Smash. Yeah, those are things. But in reality, is that going to happen? I don't know. I'll be pleasantly surprised if somehow DreamWorks and Nintendo had a collaboration where Shrek came in there. I don't know. Yeepod, thanks for the super chat, bud. I like that little avatar you got there. I don't know, guys. It's a really interesting thing because you got to think about it. Michael Mueller, thank you. Hey, yo, it's Mike. What's up? Thanks for the super chat, bud. You have to really think about it. Like, okay, Nintendo, what's the win-win here? You know what I mean? Like, with having Cloud in the game, that totally bolstered Nintendo and Square Enix. You know what I mean? That bolstered their relationship. So that possibly means that we can get characters in the Final Fantasy realm that are very popular, you know, like Aeris, Tifa. I'm thinking like Final Fantasy VII here. Or insert any Final Fantasy character. Or better yet, we can get Geno back. And I've been waiting for Geno for the longest time. But there's something about Geno that, I don't know. I don't understand. Like, when they remade all the Mario and Luigi games, Geno had a cameo in the original ones. But they took out the Geno cameo. So there's some sort of legal things happening with Geno and Square Enix holding on to him that he's not allowed back on any other Nintendo platform. I don't know. So could Nintendo, as a bigger company now, have repaired those relationships and busted it out so that we could potentially get some characters that are outside the box? I.e. Geno from Super Mario RPG. That would be amazing. I would love that. Geno's got all of the moves. Geno Whirl, Geno Flash. He's got like the little rocket arms. He's awesome. Got the little fingertip shots. That's all, dude. Everyone can make a moveset. Anyway, so, you know, are there going to be other characters? Like, you got to think. Okay, so this is a good one. This is a good one. Deadcraft plays as Springman, and that is very good. I think that in the world of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, there's a lot of hype for it, right? There's a lot of tent polling going on. Everyone's talking about all the characters that got announced. Every single character that it has been in a Smash Bros. Game is coming back, meaning Solid Snake, Konami, those relationships are back up and running. You know, all the other characters that, you know, haven't made it are coming back. So in this direct, I think that we're going to get maybe 2. I'm thinking 2 new characters that haven't been announced. And yes, you can't have every single character in Super Smash Bros. It's just not a thing. You know what I mean? Like all the characters that you guys are saying, you know, Almond Smash, Waluigi. We'll get to Waluigi in a little bit. Simon Belmont from Castlevania, Marks, Rayman, Ken. Ken could be an Echo Fighter. You know what? One at a time. You can't have every single character, right? So I lost my train of thought now. Dang, guys. Look at what you're doing to me. So, yeah, I guess we'll go one at a time. All right, so let's talk about things. Let's talk about Echo Fighters, right? So Echo Fighters are a thing. Echo Fighters are, instead of like having an alt color, like, think of like, who's a good Echo Fighter? I want to say like Marth and Lucina, but they're kind of, are they the same character? No, they're not. Their moves are a little, aesthetically they're the same, but like their attacks are slightly different. So Echo Fighters are going to be characters that are pretty much the same character, but instead of just a palette swap, they're going to get like their full-on character with the same moveset. So instead of Peach being Peach and having a yellow dress and a brown hair to look like Daisy, she's actually going to be Daisy as her own playable character, but with the same moveset. So with that being said, Echo Fighters, that opens up a lot of doors to many different things. I wouldn't be surprised, because that's pressing the easy button if you think about it, you know what I mean? All you need is just a couple of assets here and there, make whatever their intro, their outro, record some voice lines, and then really it's just copy pasting the moveset, but changing the overall character design. So I'm thinking the best Echo Fighter would be Shadow. From the Sonic realm, because we've had Sonic for quite some time. Sonic's been in the game, so I would only imagine that you know, Shadow would be the same thing. But then, you know, if it was Shadow, he'd have to change up how he runs, because Shadow doesn't run like this, but he kind of like skates with his little, with his, I don't know, whatever those things are called. As far as I remember from Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, that's the last time I played with Shadow, to be honest. So I think that would be a pretty easy one. Nintendo Bros says Dark Samus. Yeah, that's kind of a stretch, though. I mean, you could easily just put that in Samus's alt colors, and you don't necessarily need that, like Phazon suit or something like that. Yeah, like Dry Bowser. See, like Rowlet Inc. says Dry Bowser. I don't think that Dry Bowser necessarily needs his own Echo Fighter, though. He's not super popular. He doesn't have his own spin-off game like Shadow did. So I don't think that Dry Bowser would do that. I would see that like Dry Bowser would be a potential palette swap, like when you're pressing and scrolling through that. Thank you, Drinking Bear. Hey, what's going on? Thanks for the super chat. But yeah, there's a lot of things. And Ken from Street Fighter would be a pretty cool Echo Fighter. I love that. Captain Person. I love that. Because, again, that's the exact same thing. You take Ryu and Ken from the Street Fighter series. They're the exact same character. You just tweak up their movesets ever so slightly. You give Ken some fire elementals in his Shoryuken, and you're pretty much done. You can maybe change up a couple of his moves because he's got those kicks rather than those punches. But, yeah, that'd be really cool. So I'm super excited, man. It's going to be really fun. I'm glad that all of you guys are super excited. Here we go. Cool Beans person says Octoling Echo Fighter. That would be pretty good. I would honestly think that that would be like a top tier Echo Fighter because it's easy to do. They just released the Splatoon 2 Octo Expansion DLC. So if you got the opportunity to make your Inkling an Octoling with slightly different appearances, I think that'd be pretty cool. Okay, so here's a super chat. If Shadow's in, don't call him an Echo. Sonic isn't even worthy to be his copy. Yeah, sure. Okay, all right. Sorry, but thank you for the super chat. I don't know, the video psychic. Now we're going into like Sonic lore and we're not about to go into that rabbit hole. No, I liked Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, dude. That was a good game. Maria. Yeah, you guys remember that? Raise your hand if you guys have played that game. I played that game in high school, man, and that was like one of the best Sonic games, other than Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Sonic Adventure 2 Battle was really where it was at, where I really got introduced into Shadow, and I really liked that character. So, anyway, so yeah, back what I was talking about. I think that the Inkling Squid or whatever, the Octoling, I think that would be pretty easy. That'd be pressing the easy button. All right, so what else is happening? Okay, so obviously this entire direct is not going to be about just revealing characters, right? We've talked about for 10 minutes. We talked for 10 minutes about characters, but what I really want to say is they're going to be talking about some different modes. Okay, so in the previous games of Super Smash Bros., they had Smash Run on the 3DS version, which was okay. It was kind of fun. Yeah, it's kind of gimmicky. Power up your character for like 3 minutes and then you go at it. Very similar to Kirby's Air Ride City Trial, right? Like, eerily similar. I know, yes, the people that made the same games, they're making this game. Anyway, so I think that they're going to show off some sort of story mode. We haven't seen the likes of a Subspace Emissary from Brawl in forever. So I'm really hoping that they do us justice. Look at me being entitled. I'm like one of you guys out there. You have to do this. You have to do that. It's my Smash Bros. No, just chill out. Let them do what they're doing. But I don't want to feel betrayed. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to feel betrayed like Super Mario, what is that? Mario Tennis Aces? I felt betrayed on that game. I had such high hopes for it. Anyway, I digress. So here's the thing. We haven't seen Subspace Emissary. I'm really hoping they bring some sort of like, hey, here's where all the characters are. Let's get them all together. Let's fight this one common enemy and have a pretty cool story mode. I think that would be absolutely stunning. Did we get anything like that in Smash Bros. 5? Or sorry, Smash 4? I don't think we did. We just got like the regular modes and we played through the modes. And we had to beat like Master Hand or something, and then Crazy Hand, and like some sort of weird monster that you jumped inside and you battled his throat. Dude, I haven't played the story mode in like forever. But, you know, I want something like that. I think that would be really, really cool. Subspace Emissary would be awesome. With fully developed cutscenes, it would just be outstanding. Like, truly, it would be really fun to do that. I still remember the cutscenes from the Brawl version. Like, I want to go through and play Brawl again. And yeah, said no one ever, right? No one likes Brawl. Hey, Abdallah, Brawl's my favorite one. Yeah, I know. Trust me. But when it comes to, like, the timeline of Smash Bros., and, like, trust me, like, I've played every single Smash Bros. I love Smash Bros. A lot. More like you guys. Like, more than some of you guys out there. That's why I named my YouTube channel Abdallah Smash, believe it or not, because I started off playing Smash Bros. Melee back in my prime when I was actually halfway decent at the game. So, yeah, it was a fun time. So anyway, I played through all of them. I remember getting my first copy of Smash Bros. 64 when I was in middle school. And it was just a magical time. It was the coolest game ever. Me and my buddies would just come over, we'd play on the couch, and we would just knock each other out. That was all we did. And then Melee came out. I played that through high school, went to a couple tournaments, attended an MLG Chicago, believe it or not. It was pretty cool. I didn't like place or anything, but it was very fun. And then what? Brawl came out. They introduced random tripping. It was not fun. I guess Sakurai wanted to like even the playing field for people, which didn't make sense in the long run. And then then Smash 4. It's a good time. It's a good time. It's a good time. But yeah, what else is gonna happen? I think the story mode would be pretty cool. Maybe a little bit of detail of online play. Maybe a sneak peek of what's going to be happening when we get the Nintendo Switch Online service. I think that would be pretty great. Especially if it's like, maybe you can spectate some matches. Maybe you could do something in the background. I hope that matchmaking is going to be super easy. And I really hope that by the time that this launches in December, they have fixed all the server issues that have plagued Smash Online throughout its history. If you guys remember, Brawl Online was terrible. Like, Brawl Online was so bad, you had to play to the lag in order to win. So, very technical players and technical fighters like Fox or anyone else, you couldn't really play as them. You had to, like, play a super slow character in order to win online, like Ganondorf. Or even like Game & Watch, you know, he's relatively slow. But yeah, that's who I played. I played Game & Watch online in the Brawl days, and he was really good. And then even Smash 4, like, online's not fluid. It's like, get the team that works on Mario Kart Online, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Online. How many guys play that game? Raise your hand in the comments. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Online, there's virtually no lag in that at all. Occasionally you'll get a spike here and there, but it doesn't really affect the outcome. Of course, if throw a red shell at someone, then it won't register, sure. But, like, truly get that team that works on that infrastructure and just make it happen. If we're going to be charging every one, like, what, 20 bucks a year or something like that for the Nintendo Switch online service, taking it from free, that it's been for a year and a half, and then now charging everyone, there's got to be some sort of give. I don't care about free games. I don't care about playing like NES games online with people. I don't care about that. I care about a solid infrastructure where there's not any lag or latency or anything like that. So I'm really hoping something like that happens, because Super Smash Bros. Is going to sell Nintendo Switches, and we want to make sure we put our best foot forward. You know, we don't want it to be like a Mario Tennis Aces launch where it's like, okay, here, we're gonna test this out. Servers were kind of trash. And then it's like people lost faith in the game, and then they just didn't buy it because the test fire was pretty lame. So, speaking of which, that'd be pretty awesome. I would love a test fire. Oh, dude, wow. Do like, okay, so here's like ultimate, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate tent polling for the game, right? Hear me out. If this game comes out in December, right? Do like once every weekend. Have like a 4-hour test fire leading up, maybe like a month leading up to the game. Or at least 2 months leading up to the game, so that the dev team can kind of find out what's broken. They can kind of patch things so that we can give that direct feedback to everyone playing it. That would be absolutely amazing. Doing like a global test fire for free to download. You don't have to pay for it. At least 2 months out. So starting in October, you're going to have maybe a Saturday and Sunday, a 4-hour, hey, you can download the game, you could pre-order it, or whatever, pre-download the game, you get the demo, and then you can play for like 4 hours. They're going to open it up to everyone. And then they're going to see, okay, well, here's how the latency is, here's how the lag, here, everyone's choosing this character. All right, well, let's take a look at this character. I know some of you guys are thinking like Bayonetta, right? A lot of people don't like Bayonetta in Smash Bros. Because of how overpowered she is. But I don't know, man. Dude, that's the game. That's the game, right? So if they did that, that would be absolutely amazing. I would be so pumped up. I'd be like, all right, clear out the weekend. We're playing Smash Bros. I'm donning on the jacket. We're going from there. That would be the coolest thing. I'm telling you. So, oh my gosh, we're here. We are here indeed. So I hope you guys are excited. Let's do this. We're going to, yeah. All right, I had to adjust some windows here. Yeah, I hope you guys are excited. We got another, I don't know, like what, 12 minutes? What do you guys want to talk about? Let's talk about it. Bayonetta stole Rayman's spot? Yeah, right. Smash Bundle new Joy-Cons. Well, it's Joy-Con, but Smash Bundle. You know what, that's right. Shreyas, the legendary gamer, you're right. They're going to do a Smash Bundle with a new Joy-Con, so it's not the little buttons, but it's an actual D-pad. Yeah, I think so. That would be kind of cool. Yeah, that would be pretty awesome. Bayonetta needs to be nerfed. It was impossible to beat her online in Smash 4. I think people would argue the opposite, the gaming Lucario. I think you need to learn the matchup better in order to beat Bayonetta. Bayonetta doesn't win every single tournament, so people just know how to play against them. Anyway. Oh, that's a good one, Brittany. I want to know about how the characters are unlocked. I think they're going to take a page from the original Smash Bros. Melee, and it's just going to be unlock requirements. Get 1,000 KOs. Beat a character on hard difficulty or something like that. The Video Psychic, thanks for the super chat, says, do you think Mega Man will have more customized options? Custom, I don't know. I think they're going to keep in custom, you know what? That's a good question. Okay. All right, give me a yes or a no in the chat. Do you think they're going to bring back custom moves for all the characters? That would be a lot of work and a lot of data. I don't think they're going to do that. I think they're going to do away with it. To be honest, I don't think they're going to do it. All right, let me know, yes or no, in the comments. Because you got to think about it, dude. If every single character, how many is that? Like 60 something? And then you got to program, I don't know, 12, 15, 20 additional moves for them. Dude, I don't know, man. I don't foresee that. It wasn't a super popular mode to begin with, too. Like, when it came to tournaments, you never played in a customs tournament. Like, who the heck does that? Who learns, like, custom move sets in order to, like, beat other people in a custom tournament? I don't think so. I only think that the only customs that will be available would be the Mii fighters. I think that's it. And Ario's in the house. Play 22 hours to unlock Mewtwo. There we go. Was that the actual melee requirement for Mewtwo? It sounds familiar. I remember, I think I left my Nintendo GameCube on overnight for a day in order to get that one. But here's the thing that I know is going to happen. They're going to have the little boards, the unlock boards, and they'll have hammers, and you can unlock hammers when you go through the unlock board. You know, you guys know what I'm talking about. Raise your hand if you know what I'm talking about. It's like a huge, maybe like a 20 by 20 grid. Very similar to Kid Icarus Uprising, similar to Kirby Air Ride, similar to Smash Bros. Brawl 5, 4? Yeah, those. So I think we're going to have one of those, and then you beat the normal mode, you beat the story mode with Yoshi, and then the thing breaks off and you get this little piece of music. Or you beat ultra hard mode, you beat ultimate mode, if there's ever such a thing, with Mario, and then it's going to break off and you get some hammers. If they're too hard, you can break some of them open. I think that's how we're going to get a majority of the characters. And I think it's going to be like Kid Icarus Uprising on Nintendo 3DS, where if you have you'll have 3 different panels, and then you can kind of switch over to them, and then you can unlock more panels and get more characters. I think that would be pretty cool. But I would personally love a small roster at the beginning. I would love it if they did the N64 roster at the beginning. That's it. N64 roster, that's it. You know, that small, like, what is that, 2x5 or whatever? The 10 characters, and then the other 2 on the ends. Dude, that would be absolutely awesome. It's like, all right, cool. Mario, Pikachu, Samus, DK, Yoshi, no, not Falcon. Falcon was a secret character. Kirby, Link. Don't even quiz me on that. I'm trying to do it by memory. No, I think that would be pretty cool. That's a good one, though. That's a really good one. Let's talk about Springman. I kind of talked about him earlier. Springman he's a possibility, dude. That's a Nintendo-owned character from ARMS. And that's one of the characters that is relatively popular, right? Springman, Sproing. Yeah, I think he's gonna be in there, and he's gonna have an alt of whatever his alt is. I stopped playing ARMS, but he had like Robo Man or something. I don't think he'll have an Echo Fighter, but I think he'll have another color. I don't remember what that. Dixie Kong as an echo of Diddy Kong. Yeah, that could be it. That'd be pretty cool. Ness. There we go. Good job. Hestu's Gift for Smash Bros. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that's somehow in there. Okay, let's talk about this. Spring-a-ling, Nightly Ninja. There, that's the phrase I was looking for. Spring-a-ling. Oh man. So Springtron, thank you guys. Springtron is his name. Kid Cobra, no, that's it. They're gonna take the flagship characters, man. They're not just gonna take these random characters like Kid Cobra. I loved Kid Cobra though. He was one of my favorites when that game first came out. Whoa, dude, what are we saying? Birdo as a Yoshi Echo Fighter? Yeah, sure. But then, you know, it's just gonna get bloated. And do we want this? Do we want Smash Bros. To be like Capcom versus like Marvel? Where the roster's just like 100 different characters and you get to choose this one and that one. Like, do we want it to be that way? I never wanted Smash Bros. To be that way, to be honest. Not knocking that, you know what I mean? Not knocking Capcom versus SNK 3 or Capcom, Marvel versus Capcom 2. We got 50 more characters for you guys. Like, you wanted that Marvel character? All right, they're in here. Like, do we want Smash Bros. To be like that? Yes or no? Let me know in the comments. I personally don't. You don't want the character select screen to be so tiny you need a magnifying glass to find all your characters, or like shift over a page for like other characters. I don't know, man. But then at the same time, that's kind of what it is right now. You got all the characters that have been in the game, plus Ridley and Inkling. So I think they're gonna give us a couple more characters and then that's it, dude. And then you gotta think about it, right? You gotta think about it. Like, what's gonna happen after this, okay? We haven't had a new Smash Bros. In, I don't know, what, 4 years? 4? No, 4, yeah. 4 years, maybe about 5 years. Sure, we haven't had new Smash Bros. I'm thinking if I got this in 2014 at the Smash Bros. E3 when it got launched for Wii U. Dang, dude. Yeah, that's really interesting to me. Very interesting. So, like, what's gonna happen in the next Smash Bros? Like, you got to think about it. Think about future proofing, right? And I know that Sakurai and the Nintendo team, they're thinking about that. Like, if they're giving us like 70 characters or whatever, what's gonna happen in Smash 6? Is this going to be the last of the series? No, it's not. Smash Bros. Makes money. Therefore, they're going to keep on playing. I wouldn't be surprised if in the future they're just going to make HD remakes. Online capable HD remakes of Smash 64, Smash Melee, Brawl, and then we're going to re-release that. And then maybe in 10 years down the line, they'll do Capcom versus SNK or Capcom versus Marvel or whatever that game is, and it'll be the new Smash Bros. Smash Bros. Super Ultimate. And it has like 100 different characters, and we're going to go through this rigmarole all over again. Watch, man. Anyway, that's enough. That's enough of that. Yeah, so that's pretty fun. Thanks for coming. We're almost here, man. We got about 4 minutes and this is going to start. So here's how this is going to go. 4 minutes up. I'm going to try to not really talk too much. I'll try to react and whatever. But what we're going to be doing is we're going to be dissecting the entire trailer as soon as it's done. So meaning, like, I'm not going to talk. Like, some of you guys, like, watch people that react and are like, dude, this guy's talking too much during the thing. Like, I'm here to, like, watch the thing alongside him. He's talking too much. I hear that. I don't do that. So I'm a little bit different when it comes to reactions like that. I'll get, like, super excited, sure. But I'll save all my excitement, or at least a lot of it, until the very end, where we can go back. I'll use my little cursor over here. I'll use my cursor in order to rewind the live stream, and then we'll go back frame by frame and pick apart any details that we may have missed. And I truly think that that's the best part of these reaction live streams is, sure, we have a great discussion beforehand. We keep it all family friendly here. We get to react during it. We get to watch it. We get to share a moment together. But then afterwards, instead of like clicking away from the video, we'll jump on board and we'll talk about it some more, because that's the best part. It's like you have all these things in your head. You want to talk about it with someone, and that's me. I'm that someone. We're going to talk about it in the chat. I'll put the chat up on screen just like this, and we'll all do it. It'll be a fun time. We'll share a moment together. It'll be very, very special. And I'm glad to have each and every one of you guys on board. So if you guys didn't already, smash the like button, please do so. Let's get to 1,000 likes. I think that's a very easy achievement considering there's about 1,387 of you guys watching right now. It's an amazing time. And of course, hit that subscribe button so you guys are on board with all of the latest and greatest Nintendo content and everything Super Smash Bros. Hi, YouTube. So anyway, I'm going to put that chat away. There's no need to have it on screen. It's kind of distracting. We're here for Smash Bros. We want to find out what's happening. Good luck to all of you guys that are hoping for some sort of crazy announcement like Shrek or Waluigi. I didn't even talk about Waluigi, dude. I would be pleasantly surprised if they do some sort of... Mario comes on screen. He grabs an assist trophy. He throws the assist trophy up. Waluigi comes out and he hits Mario with a tennis racket, and then it goes, Waluigi enters the battle, and then like he becomes out of the assist trophy into a new character. I would be pleasantly surprised, but that's like, hold on, with the recent popularity of that would be so amazing. But then you gotta think about it, right? Like Sakurai is like, dude, well, either Sakurai knew from the very beginning that Waluigi was going to be a character and he already has him programmed, and then he just kind of led people on with the Waluigi assist trophy so that everyone get a big rise out of it. Because that's like the memeiest thing you can do right now. Oh, Waluigi for Smash, I'm being funny. Like everyone and their moms can make a meme on that. Like that's like the popular thing to do. So I would be pleasantly surprised. I would totally do that. Waluigi would need his own moveset. He's not an Echo Fighter. I think that would be really cool. Waluigi's gotten very popular in Mario Tennis Aces, arguably one of the best characters in that series. I don't know, dude. Waluigi's just a character that's just like, he doesn't do anything. Like, what is he? He's got a rose? What? He swims in midair? He's a waterbender? What does he do? What is Waluigi? He's just a joke character. But he is funny. Alright, so here we go. Yeah, Waluigi's hair in Aces is pretty good. Alright, here we go. Let's do this. Whoa. Is that right? No way, dude. He's here. That's cool.
Be gone! You don't belong in this world, monster!
Well, some Castlevania representation there. That's pretty cool. It's pretty morbid, dude.
Hello, I'm Masahiro Sakurai from Sora Limited. This is a follow-up to our recent announcements about Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Without further ado, the legendary vampire hunter from the Castlevania series, Simon Belmont, is finally joining the roster. He's been given a bit of a makeover. His signature item is, of course, his holy whip, the far-flinging vampire killer. It leaves you open to attack, and it's a bit slow, but I think its average reach during normal attacks is longer than any other fighter's. He can move the whip freely. His special attacks are very recognizable. The axe, cross, holy water, and uppercut. While they may seem simple, they are very powerful. And his final smash is called Grand Cross.
Cool.
Simon's stage is none other than Dracula's castle. It's the darkest of stages in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. When an attack hits one of the candlesticks, an item will appear. In this stage, bosses from across the Castlevania series will rear their ugly heads. They make Dracula's castle feel true to the world from whence they came.
Whoa. Creepy.
And when speaking of Castlevania, you can't forget to mention the music. For this stage, we will incorporate 34 music tracks, including new and classic tunes. The Castlevania series is very popular among our music team, and they were excited to work on these arrangements. Once in a blue moon, Simon's immortal rival will appear. Dracula. Reborn every 100 years, he is eternally fated to wage war against descendants of the Belmont clan. Under what conditions will he appear? Time will tell. Now, for a brand new assist trophy. Alucard, son of Dracula, will lend his steel in battle. He wields the Chrysogrim, transforms into a bat, and dodges attacks by assuming mist form. He's very similar to his starring role in Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Like other assist trophies, he's susceptible to attack and KO as well. Nevertheless, he'll prove to be quite challenging. And we have one more fighter for you. The vampire hunter who starred in classics like Castlevania Rondo of Blood, Richter Belmont, joins the battle. Richter is an Echo Fighter based on Simon. Though
Thought
his
so.
strengths are the same, his look, voice, and animations all set him apart. Besides, the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate version of Simon can perform moves derived from Richter in his original games, so it's hard to say who's really echoing who. I hope you'll enjoy them both.
Farewell.
That's
I'd
exciting.
like to introduce two more Echo Fighters from completely different series while we're on the topic. Please take a look.
Here we go. All you guys in the chat. Oh, Falchion, who is this? Crom? Nice. As a Marth Echo? Are you kidding? Dude, as if Marth... As an Ike Echo, what? Hold on. Wait, that's Marth's moveset. I saw him use Aether, what?
Anything can change. Ether.
That's cool. Whoa, yo, Dark Samus has an Echo. Dude, when you guys called it? What? When you guys called it in the chat? Yeah, right. That's cool, dude. I love Dark Samus, man. Now Shadow, come on.
Crom and Dark Samus join the battle. You may have seen this coming. Both fighters have been highly requested. They're each slightly different than the fighters they're based on, so pick whoever you enjoy most. As you can see, depending on your settings, you can either display all Echo Fighters separately on the Fighter Select screen or stack them with the fighters they're based on.
That's
When
cool.
stacked, you can switch between them with the press of a button. This time, we plan to reveal the design of every fighter before the game launches. We'll have a few more to announce later, so stay tuned.
Alright, that's good.
For stages, we're mainly including returning favorites. Allow me to introduce some of the stages we haven't shown before.
Oh, Brinstar. Oh, man, that level was... Ooh, man, I remember that from Melee, dude. I can't imagine there's not going to be a level that won't be brought back. Oh, that fish. Hated that fish, dude. Pokemon League? Yeah. Wow, Mother 3 in before all the Mother 3 comments. Come on now. Game and War, there's 5 volts coming out of the TV. Wow, how many of you guys remember that? Final Destination of some sort? Well, okay, I guess that's the new Final Destination. Cool looking, right? Same concept. New Donk City Hall. What? Come on, that's cool. Taking those reused assets from Odyssey and just making a flying level with the Jazzman? What's he doing? Wow. Okay, I'm down.
We put a lot of effort into enhancing the look of the stages and rebalancing them as well.
Wow, Fountain of Dreams, dude. I hope there's no 4-player lag on this one.
That said, for stages that originally appeared in the Nintendo 64 game, we prioritized nostalgia, intentionally keeping the classic look. The stage total is turning out to be pretty impressive. Let's compare it to the totals in previous games. Now the total number of stages is, voila, 103. We must be crazy. If we exclude Battlefield, Final Destination, and Big Battlefield, we'd have exactly 100. But take a look at the stage select screen. Every stage can also be transformed into both Battlefield and Omega forms, so the total number of stages is actually more than 300. All of these stages can be played in 8-player battles, and they are all available from the beginning. Additionally, you have the option to turn off stage hazards. When you're looking for a change of pace and don't want to be interrupted by hazards, select this option for a less chaotic experience. Also, the order of the stages matches the order in which they were introduced in the series, just like the fighters.
That's good. I love that.
Regarding stages, we have a little surprise. Please take a look. Check that out. While playing, the stage can transform around you. But first, you must select the stage more.
Oh, good. That's kind of cool. A little
Then,
gimmicky.
You can pick 2 stages on the stage select menu. Feel free to choose any stages you like and have fun.
That's so interesting.
For the player who wants it all, My Music lets you select specific tracks for each stage, and this feature is making a return. Until now, each stage had its own set of music tracks. But this time, the tracks are organized by series instead. For example, as long as you're playing on a stage based on the Legend of Zelda series, you can pick any of the tracks included from that series. Now for the total number of music tracks from stages. This is also ultimate.
700.
Oh wow.
Oh dang,
More than
800.
800 tracks. And if we count other types of music, like menus and fanfare, then there's actually about 900 compositions. If you played them all in a row, without looping or stopping, there's more than 28 hours worth of music. These game franchises are a big part of video game history, and the result is a massive library of memorable music. All of this packed into one game. This in itself is extraordinary. Of course, there's a sound test menu as well. For your browsing pleasure, we've sorted all of the tracks by game series. It's like
That's
having
really
an
cool.
album for each series. If a track has no corresponding fighter or stage, or if it's from one title rather than a series, it can be found in the Other section. You can create your own playlists too. Sort them in any order you like, anytime, as much as you want.
Workout tunes.
In handheld mode, you can play music while the screen is turned off. It's kinda like using your Nintendo Switch as a music player. A huge variety of music has been
That's cool.
collected for the game, and you can sample some of these tracks on the official website. We're planning to add selections basically every week, so please stay tuned. Some of you may have experienced the game already, but I'd still like to show you some things about the multiplayer battle rules. Now the first thing you will select is the rules. If you create your own rule set, you can immediately begin playing with those rules at any time.
Good.
In addition to time battle and stock battle, stamina battle is now treated as one of the standard Smash modes. There's a different feeling of intensity in these battles. This time, stage selection comes before fighter selection. This way, you can pick a fighter based on how well suited they are for the stage. Or let the last battle's loser pick the next stage to even the odds. In sudden death, you not only start with 300% damage, but the camera will steadily zoom in. This creates a nice sense of urgency. Chargeable final smashes are now a selectable option. During a match, your final smash meter will fill, and then, once it's maxed out, you can use a weaker final smash.
That's a cool mode.
When you apply this option to a match, things can get really flashy. If you're up for a party, please try it out. By the way, no two final smashes will happen simultaneously. There are other additions to the battle modes too. We've added in Squad Strike. It's a 5-on-5 or 3-on-3 elimination style battle to decide the winner. Each player will use 5 consecutive fighters in one battle, but it might be fun for multiple players to take turns as well. We're also including Tourney mode. Choose the number of players and CPU participants, and the game will automatically structure a tournament bracket. Up to 32 players can join the tournament, so it's great for parties too. We're adding a special Smash mode called Smashdown. After a battle in this mode, the previously selected fighters will no longer be available to use in the next battle, so each player must select a different fighter. It definitely pays off to be skilled with multiple fighters. You could also strategically pick a fighter your opponent is good with before they can. The new training mode will feature an exclusive stage. We've displayed a grid so it's easy to measure distance and more. You can also display launch distance.
That's cool.
The red line predicts your trajectory at 0% damage, and the blue line is for 100% damage. The fighter's weight is factored in at the moment of impact.
That's really cool.
The single-player mode, in which players battle against a series of fighters, will return in the form of Classic mode. Each fighter has a set series of stages and opponents they will face. Now, let me introduce you to some new items, Pokemon, and assist trophies.
A banana. Banana gun? What? The Killing Edge. What? Fire Emblem? No way. That's like the home run bat on steroids. What? What? Weird. All the Pokemon. Is that like a wall now? That's hilarious. That's right, he teleports you away. I remember fighting that at E3. Yukumuku, really? Alright, one of my favorite Alolands. A Song of Fire and Ice. Marshadow coming on board? Holy moly. Dude, Ditto? Yeah, right.
Back to base.
Knuckles, okay. Knuckles looks like a straight up fighter though. Oh my gosh, all of these guys? The polar bear. No, Crystal, dang it. DK Claptrap. There you go, all you K. Rool fans out there. Captain, what are you doing here? You're gonna run. Well, at least he doesn't run you over. Kawasaki got pretty popular with Kirby Star Allies. That's pretty cool. Gray Fox, yikes. Nikki from, what is that? Like, Picto? Chat? What? Swap Note. Shovel Knight. Check that out. That's huge for Shovel Knight. Like, Indie Yacht Club games, that's huge for them. The moon as an assist trophy? What? That's too OP, man, if you get the moon.
All of them can be considered special guests, and another powerful one has just arrived.
What? From Monster Hunter?
From the Monster Hunter series, Rathalos swoops in. He appears as a boss, but he can also show up as an assist trophy. Actually, he's the first character to appear as both.
That's crazy.
Before we go, I'd like us to take a quick look at the main menu.
Oh, dude, if you got like... What's that?
As you can see, there's a mysterious mode here, but we can't talk about that just yet. Also, there's a dashboard on the right side of the screen. This can be accessed at any time by pressing the ZR button. Options and control descriptions are listed here as well. That's all for today's announcement. The entire development team is putting all of their energy into finishing the game, so please be patient until launch day. Thank you so much for watching.
Who keeps bumping in the camera? Come on, one more. No? There we go. Thank you. Dixie Kong. K. Rool, no way. Oh, yeah, right. Wait a second. Wait. Oh, dude, yeah, right. That's awesome. A counter. Oh man, wow. That's cool. Wow. There's room for more. There's room for more. All right, don't go anywhere. We're going to talk about all this. Let's go, man. Dude, I got trolled, and then I got, like, untrolled at the K-Rool reveal. That's so good. All right, I want to say thanks to all 2,000-ish of you guys that were here watching alongside with me. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for being here. Let's go, man. Let's do this. Let's talk about it. Let's go one by one. Let's talk about our thoughts and feelings. We're gonna do it, man. Wow, that was good. That was very good. I didn't get my online modes or my global test fires, but maybe that's gonna come closer to launch. A lot of you guys are very, very happy that there's a little teaser of a story mode at that very last one, which looked really great. So yeah, let's do this. We're here, right? Don't go anywhere. Let's talk. Let's talk. What was your favorite part, guys? What was your favorite part about this whole thing? Please enlighten me. All right, so we started with talking about stuff. Yeah, we mentioned Castlevania, but I don't know. That was a pleasant surprise to me. I'll put this in a little bit faster speed so that we can kind of chat about it for a little bit. Dude, that was awesome, man. All right, admittedly, I'm not the biggest fan of Castlevania. Okay, go figure. I played Mario games growing up, sure. But this is cool. Like, I knew it was Castlevania as soon as, like, we started seeing these mummies and whatnot. But Luigi, at the beginning, getting his soul ripped out of him, that was pretty dark. So that was really fun. I love the CGI over here. I love that they made this little cutscene for us. I think it was a great presentation overall of introducing those characters. And if you aren't a fan of Castlevania, this will kind of give you the, oh, hey, I wonder who Simon Belmont is. I want to go play his old games. So I'm hoping that that'll kind of instill a lot of you guys to jump into the Castlevania series. I know I might try some Castlevania games. But, you know, it's kind of like side-scrolling, jump, and attack kind of a deal. I played a couple of them, but I haven't been, like, super too into the series that I'm like, oh, dude, gotta play every Castlevania game. No, that's not me. I'm not going to pretend that is me. But this is very exciting because it's like, it's kind of, I'm getting the Melee feeling of the Fire Emblem characters. If you guys remember, in Melee, you got new characters like Marth and Roy. And like, who are these characters? Oh, from a game called Fire Emblem in 1999, 18 years ago. You're like, okay, well, what's Fire Emblem? And then you go and you try the Game Boy version of Fire Emblem. Marth's not in it. Fire Emblem 7. And then you're like, oh, dude, Fire Emblem's cool. So I'm kind of getting this kind of feeling of it. So it seems pretty great. I love the overall aesthetics of it. Richter looks pretty cool. He's an Echo Fighter. The moveset looks pretty awesome, though. Like, the Holy Water reminds me of PK Fire. Yeah, I mean, I guess I could turn up the volume a little. No, the volume's a little... No, we'll be all right. We're here to chat about this anyway. So, yeah, I think that's pretty cool. Looks like PK Fire a little bit. And Castlevania, great. Awesome. Happy about it. I'm happy for all you Castlevania fans out there. Look at dead Luigi on the ground, though. That is scary, man. That's some nightmare fuel. Dead Luigi, dude. He's always getting the short end of the stick. So that was really awesome. I'm excited for all you guys that are Castlevania fans out there. Sakurai, he says he apologizes for his red eyes. Oh my gosh, I don't know what he was doing. Maybe he's up too hard. Hard at work. Hard at work making this game ready for us all. So Simon Belmont looks pretty great. Pretty cool outfit. His moveset looks pretty interesting. That kind of looks like Pit's neutral air. It looks like he's got his whip that is pretty long distance. It's forward, up, but it's not down air. And he's got like Sheik's little chain whip that Sheik can do. The tackle kind of looks like Pit's tackle. This like overarching axe is pretty cool. The cross looks like Link's boomerang. That looks like PK Fire. The uppercut kind of looks like a Shoryuken. I mean, yeah, he's pretty cool. I mean, what else are you gonna... Everything's already been done, you know what I mean? This final smash of Grand Cross looks pretty awesome. Throw you into a coffin and just launch you. Pretty interesting. Dracula's castle looks awesome. I think that the aesthetics they got right. It's the darkest stage in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And of course, if I'm ever missing anything while we're talking about this, please feel free to let me know in the comments. But I like the mummy. I like the creature and flea man. That's interesting. Death comes on board. Carmilla's here. Werewolf jumps through. Dracula, you can see a shadow, and then a question mark, dude. So I don't know who that can be. Let's scroll back a little bit here, because I'm actually calling out to all of you Castlevania fans out there. That's what I want to know. I don't play the games, so if you can tell me who this question mark is, let's see if I can pause it right in time. There we go. So this is question mark. 5 question mark characters. That's what these are here. I don't know who the silhouette is. I'm calling out all you guys that are Castlevania fans. If you know who that is, pretty awesome. Good job. Good on you. So yeah. So again, I mean, is this going to be a fun stage that we're going to play on? Oh, absolutely. It's going to be a fun stage when you're experiencing it for the first time. Of course, when it comes to competitive Smash, we're going to turn all the hazards off like usual. But it'll be a pretty cool first first gimmick. And no, it's not Sol Galio from Pokemon, although it does look like that. Or like a zoomed in Goku, right? It's not. No, I don't know. It's that's interesting. Like no one knows who that is. I don't know, but whatever. That's pretty cool that extra thing is in there for all you Castlevania fans out there. This is pretty cool. A lot of the music coming on board. That's great. And dude, Smash Bros is now priding themselves on all their music. Over 900 tracks in the game, and you can use your Nintendo Switch as an iPod or just like a music player. That's pretty cool. Although I'll use my phone as a music player, but still. Dracula looks pretty cool. He's definitely not an Echo Fighter. He's just going to be a stage hazard. Kind of like Yellow Demon. What is his name? Yellow Devil from the Mega Man stage. That's kind of what I'm getting off of him. Where he just kind of stands there, throws some things, teleports to the other side, throws some more things. He's kind of reminding me of that in Dr. Wily's stage. So Alucard comes on board. Again, not too familiar with the character personally, but he's going to be an assist trophy. It looks pretty great. Teleporting through, teleporting away, dodging all sorts of things, and just doing work. So I'm super excited about that. I know Waluigi's not here yet though. Watch, I'm telling you guys, give it like the next Smash Bros. Direct next month. When they do it, I hope they do it. And they'll give us another like trolling thing at the very end, which was amazing. We'll get into that. Don't you worry about it. So, dude, that was cool. That was really cool. So, and you guys can see over here that although he's an Echo Fighter, some of his moves originated. So maybe the other character is like an echo of him. You can't really say who's an echo of whoever. But there we go. Richter looks pretty great. So, yeah, I'm down for that, dude. I'm down. Okay, so this was very interesting. We're gonna actually go a little bit slower here because this was fun. I saw this and I'm like, all right, dude, what Fire Emblem character we're gonna get, right? This is Castle Siege from that one Smash Bros. Game. Was that Smash? Is this from Brawl? Was this in Brawl? I don't care. Anyway, so yeah, and then boom, we can see this, and I'm like, dude, all right. So I see the Falchion. I'm like, dude, who's in the game? Or should I say, who's not in the game that wields the Falchion, right? So the Falchion coming on board, Chrom, he got shafted in Smash 4 as... I don't know, what, didn't he get like Falcon punched or something like that? He was fighting, or, I don't remember the cutscene, but anyway, he got shafted. And he appears in the final Smash, but he doesn't do anything. And you got the brand over here. The brand is there, and that's kind of the dead giveaway if you didn't already notice the hair. And then, of course, coming on board, you can already see, oh, boom, Chrom comes out. Hey, Chrom's actually very popular. Little be known that Chrom and I share the same birthday. How many of you guys know what day that is? Anyway, no, dude, Chrom's awesome. So I'm glad Chrom's in this because Chrom's one of my favorite Awakening characters. He's great, dude. He's really cool. So you can see that move right there that he just did. That's Marth's neutral, right? So this is before he was announced as like his own moveset or anything like that. He just comes on board May 27th. Yeah, dude, you guys got it. So he did. It felt like he did He did Marth's neutral air, and then he did Roy's forward tilt. That's kind of what it felt like. And then right over here is the same throw. That is Aether right there. Dude, we got to slow this the heck down because we're actually picking apart his moveset as we're looking here. So Echo Fighter of Simon, Belmont, Crom. Okay, whoops, going a little bit too far. 2210. Dude, come on. I want to get it. Okay, new Echo Fighters, right? But then he's got his own moveset, which is really weird. Okay, so here we go. He comes on board during Castle Siege. We see the Falchion, we see the Brand, we see him. Once he starts doing his moves, you can kind of tell what they are. Okay, so Crom joins the battle. Beautiful. All right, so this move right here, this is the neutral Marth, neutral air. Okay, and that looks like forward tilt from Roy. These throws are the generic throws from Marth and Roy. That's fine. That, I don't know. That looks like something else. This is Aether. That's apparently is up in B. But it's kind of like from Ike, too. Right? Ike's up in B. That looks something interesting. So that kind of like pops him up and combos into Aether right off the bat, which is so cool. So he's like a mixture of all three characters. He's a mixture of Marth, Roy, and Ike. So that's great. That beats Lucina any day. So that jump, that, I don't know whose that is. He does an air dodge, of course. That's cool. And he does Dancing Blade also from Marth. He carries a present off the ledge and Lucina checks up on him. He backflips forward somehow. Are you okay? Okay, so then all of the Fire Emblem characters are going to be beating up on Bowser for a second here. All right, so Ike's doing some work. Dude, everyone's got like new animations. It's really hard to tell what they do. Okay, dodges out of the way and let Corrin do the big grab. Toss this way. It's like an 8-player melee. We're all just ganging up on Bowser. What did Bowser do? Oh, dude, check that out. So he also has Shield Breaker or some sort of charge up neutral B potentially. That's pretty great. And then over here is his final smash where he's going to do some sort of what? What does he do? He hits him with it. Flies backwards. Slices through them. Okay, so it's kind of like Marth's. It's not like a throw him up into the air like final Aether and then knock him. But he's going to hit him and then he's going to slide back and then destroy him. So that's great. And then you get the Awakening pose with the matching Falchion and the parallel Falchion. Looks beautiful, dude. Beautiful. Couldn't have done better. Love it. Love it. Very, very happy about that. Okay. So that was cool. I hope you guys learned a little bit more about the character. We showed off a little bit of his moveset. This was interesting to me. Some of you guys called it in the beginning, Dark Samus. I said that Dark Samus is not that big of a character to warrant an Echo Fighter. But maybe in the new Metroid Prime, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe in the new Metroid Prime 4, Dark Samus is going to have a bigger role. So now the game is just future-proofing. Oh, dude, it's genius. It is so genius. Dark Samus in Metroid 4, Metroid Prime 4, confirmed. Right there, dude. That's it. That's the intention behind it. Because Dark Samus, I mean, yeah, you're in a couple Metroid games, sure, but, like, do you really warrant an Echo character before Shadow the Hedgehog? Like, really? All right, so pretty much the moveset looks very similar. That's the up air from Samus. This is the, whatever, the corkscrew, screw attack, whatever you want to call it. Same thing from Samus. The charge up shot, dark matter energy, pretty cool. I love the floatiness of her. Or it, I don't know. You got the up tilt, which is looking very cool. What, into forward smash? Oh no, into a grab. Up tilt, into grab, into up throw. Okay, that looks great. And then back air. Ooh, into the sweet spot back air. All right, well, I don't know. It's a demo. No one's going to allow you to do that. That's not a true combo. But anyway, this looks pretty great. As you can see the claws. The claws look awesome. The visor looks great. You got Mother Brain Assist Trophy, Metroid Assist Trophy, Ridley coming in with the fireball attack. Oh, just shooting missiles and everything like that. That looks really fun. It's like all the Metroid representation right over there. And I don't know what this pose is. Oh, is that a double jump? Probably. Yeah, a double jump into an air dodge, into a sidestep. You can see like the floatiness about her, kind of like Mewtwo. That's the vibe I'm getting. And you can see Kirby over here getting her power. Pretty great. So you can see that they do have missiles. So Ridley comes in, you get the Metroid stage, and then they just destroy on Samus. That looks really great. What else are we seeing over here? Okay, then the final smash. Is this going to be the same thing? Like you kind of aim the blast? Or is it just a straight up blast? With like slight aiming? Yeah, you can see slight aiming on there. Yeah, so it's copy paste of what Samus's final smash is, but different lighting effects. Okay, you know, it's an Echo Fighter. What else are you expecting? I didn't really see any like new moves, as Chrom had completely a new move set other than Marth. So that was very interesting to me. All right, so yeah, we got Chrom and Dark Samus looking great. Like you can see like the detail of these characters. Chrom looks great. You can see that. Check that out, man. Those claws, dude. The long claw, the law. That looks really good. All right, so we're gonna speed this up a little bit here, or else we'll be here all day. All right, so let's take a look. Now they're gonna go into his movesets a little bit more. So he does have 2 highly requested fighters. He knocked him up and hit him with Aether. They're different because they're based on, they're slightly different. Yeah, that's cool. Just ever so slightly. And this was also very interesting. They showed the adjustable Echo Fighter selection. Remember, I talked at the very beginning during my predictions that I felt that the entire character select screen is going to be super cluttered, and you have to use a magnifying glass to find your character, especially if you're playing on handheld mode, right? But now that grouping the Echo Fighters together and then alternating between them on one little character select spot, that's pretty cool, dude. I love that. I love the idea, and they're just thinking of everything. So good job. Good job, Sakurai. Good job, everyone at Nintendo. Thank you for doing that. Okay, so we're gonna kind of go through here different stages that probably weren't shown, but ideally every single stage in the entire game is going to be in there or inside the entire series. I love that. I love that. Everyone loves these stages, right? This one's neutral for Melee tournaments, dude. This one is part of the lineup of different stages for that. So we need tournament-ready stages, and I love that. So super cool. Brinstar Depths looks great. What is his name? Dude, why do I forget this dude's name? I forget his name. But anyway, he looks really good in HD now. And this stupid fish that always KO'd us, that thing's back. That's great. Zekrom coming on board. Yeah, all these stages look great. Earthbound, dude, I can only imagine like all those Kraid, thank you, Kraid. Thank you, Marcus Morrison. Kraid, how can I forget that? The mom 5-volt coming out of the screen, I love that. And Final D looks pretty good too. Like the aesthetics on Final Destination, awesome. The rotating background, everything looks absolutely cool. This was kind of cool. I'll go a little bit slower here so we can kind of dissect what's going on in New Donk City. I guess we'll go into normal speed. But yeah, I mean, taking the assets off of Mario Odyssey, and you got to make a stage out of it, am I right? Like, that's just obligatory. You just have to do it. So that looks pretty cool. And then, of course, you've got the guy that floats on in. And then I don't know what happens when you pass them. Yeah, you just need to pass them. You don't have to attack them. You pass them, and then maybe they start singing or something like that. You see the Odyssey flying in the background over there. That looks pretty cool. You get like a bird's eye view, reuse assets of New Donk City, the bandmates over here, all these characters, pretty much taken straight from Mario Odyssey, looking pretty great. So I was happy about that. This was cool. They remastering all of the older levels to make it look good. In Super Smash Bros. Melee, that level was notorious for having lag, therefore it was a banned level in tournaments, unless you're doing 1v1s. So yeah, I hope they change that. Of course they will. But no, all these older levels look amazing, like truly. And you got the old barrel looking asset right over there. So dude, going from 56 stages to like 103, that's double. Double, man. Just about double. Just about double the amount. That looks crazy. And then adding in these guys, that's a lot of stages. And I love that they put it in chronological order. That's the coolest thing, man. So it's like you pick these main ones. Like I love Battlefield and I love Final D, but you can go over here and you can see all of your stages from like N64, from Melee, and you can easily see that. So all the stages, you don't have to unlock them. That's kind of cool. I kind of wanted some of the stages to be unlockables. Like, I love unlockables, so maybe they're just going to give us some other things. But I love this, and you could just easily turn the stage hazards off, and you can just play as them. And they don't necessarily have to be in the Final Destination version. So yeah, this looks really great. The stage select screen looks awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that's just about it. That's a lot of stages, dude. Anyway, things are looking great, man. Okay, so what else did we talk about here? We're going into planet Zebes. Don't call it Zebes, apparently. A lot of you guys get offended if someone calls it planet Zebes. And then, so this is the stage morph. That's kind of interesting. What do you guys think of stage morph? Stage morph is kind of cool. It's a gimmick mode, right? You're not going to be in tournament play with stage morph. But if you're hanging out with friends, you're like, oh, dude, I want Final Destination. I want Battlefield. All right, well, let's just go stage morph the two. All right, cool. That would be really cool. I would really appreciate that. This Bayonetta stage turning into the Mario stage, Star Fox turning into F-Zero stage. Okay, cool. And then, yeah, I think that's really fun. So here's Splatack, Calamari Incantation, Bomb Rush Blush, Ink or Sync. So you got all the Splatoon songs. And you can my music is so cool because like they said, there's over 900 music tracks. And you can honestly customize it. It's like, okay, well, you don't like the 64 version of the overworld theme? You can just turn it off. And you could just make one thing, the entire music, every time you go. So I think that's cool, dude. More than 900, roughly 900 songs. I thought like 700. I'm like, all right, 700's a lot. But boom, 800. And then they change it to 900. You're like, really? Hold on a second. Even like all the menuing tracks? Dude, 28 hours, they said. 28 hours of music. All right, here we go. First one to upload that video. A 28-hour video of all the Smash music, right? I'm working on it, guys. No, I'm kidding. I'll never do that. No, but this looks great. All the music in one game. That's awesome. All of you guys love that. And I love that you can just kind of listen to it, too. You can listen to everything, and you can see them all sorted by that. I don't really see anything kind of hidden over here. I don't know what the sleep mode thing is. I don't know. Maybe like, yeah, I don't know what this means. And you can add it to playlists. You can click on details. There's a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, and you could listen to voices. Hold on, let's go back. Let's go back. So not only do you take a look at the music, this wasn't actually said in the direct. This wasn't actually notated. You can do a playlist, that was notated, but voices. So there's probably going to be like a soundtrack where you can listen to all the characters, little attacks, oomphs, ahs, all that stuff. So that's kind of cool. I think this is going to be one option. I don't feel that this is going to be two separate options because yeah, you click on over there, you can listen to all the voices and sound effects. So yeah, that was just kind of like glazed over. Okay, workout tunes, that's interesting. Main themes, workout tunes, bedtime music. So maybe what this is, maybe that's bedtime mode. I don't know. Friday feeling, do you get to name your own, maybe that's what you do. Maybe you can name your own playlist. Main themes, workout tunes, bedtime music. You press this button over here, you make it play the bedtime playlist, you put on your headphones and you go to bed with your Nintendo Switch playing while you're sleeping. I don't know. Some of you guys are going to do it. But yeah, from the looks of it, I don't think that these are pre-made titles. I think you get to customize what your playlist is going to be called. Friday feeling? I don't know. Why would you? I'm feeling Friday. Let's listen to these 19 tracks. All right, so this looks pretty great. In real life. All right, nice headphones. Way to go. You can play it when the screen is off. Excellent. You get that tresemme. That hair twirl. You got to do that. So this is the Smash Bros music site. Main theme. You can see all these different musics from on the site. I guess you can go on the site now and take a look. That's pretty cool. All right. So that was kind of fun, interesting. Thank you for that. Let's kind of go over here. All right, this is cool. So I like this because I remember in the Melee days. You'd be really cool. Trust me, if you raise your hand if you can relate to this. You'd be really cool if you can press start. You know, click on down to melee, click up to go to options, go move over to stock, do 4 stock, and then like all the way down, go to time, no time, and then press B, and then press A, right? Like, you did that. when the game first came out, you did that. And you're really cool if you could do it within like 5 seconds. Oh man, you did that to optimize your menuing in order to start your melee round with your friends. I know you did, because I did that. But this is cool. You can do some last rule sets. You can do some last rule sets of whatever you want. 3 stock, 4 minutes. I don't know what's gonna be standard in this game. Maybe 2 stock, 8 minutes. I don't know. But you can change it, and then you can save it, and then you can press a Y button for last use. So I love that, man. I love that. It's like, it's more quality of life, dude. And that's what I love, is that they know what we kind of want. It's all quality of life stuff. I mean, stamina mode, yeah, it's another gimmicky mode, sure. I mean, it's not tournament mode or tournament material, but that's kind of cool. And this too, this was always a fight. Whenever I would play my friends, we would do like turns. We would select stages based off of turns, and that's the only way that we would do it. Because it's like, oh, dude, I want this stage. No, I want that stage. All right, whatever, kids. Like when I play with my nieces and nephews, we're like, all right, we're putting it on turns, so we all have a turn. Now, calm down. But now it's a little bit more built in, where you can do choose an order, you can do loser pick. Where's turns? Turns wasn't in there. Hold on a second. Wait a second. How can they take turns out? Hold on. Dude, turns is great. Like, player 1 chooses one, and then player 2 chooses one, and then player 1, and then 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Maybe that's what this is. Maybe that's what this yellow thing is. I don't know. Or maybe choose an order. Maybe that's what turn is. Choose in order. Oh, no, there we go. Okay, I'm sorry. I made a mistake. In order is every single stage. Choose in order is turns, as in player 1 gets it, player 2 gets it. All right, I was about to flip out. I'm like, how do you mess that up? No, but like the words in order was just like, all right, I kind of put that together. But anyway, I love that you can pick now. So in case you got a whole bunch of nieces and nephews that want to play their own stages, you can do this. So this was kind of cool. What is this? This will rarely happen in tournament play, but sudden death, the camera zooms in and makes it really interesting. This is also a fun mode. Fill up the gauge to fill up a final smash. That's awesome. That looks really cool. Mario's flashing over here. Uses a less powerful final smash. Okay, so less powerful. PK Starstorm looks kind of lame, actually. That's really lame. Is it? What makes it less powerful? Like knockback? I thought Starstorm was like all over the map. Did they nerf that? Oh my gosh. All right, whatever. I don't play as Lucas anyway. I liked him in Brawl a lot, though. All right, so this is kind of cool, like a little squad strike mode. Some different modes that you're going to probably play a couple times and then be done with it. But these are more like party modes, because ultimately, Smash Bros. Is indeed a party game. That's just what it is. It's a party game. You bring it over to your friends. Hey, let's play Smash. Awoken Mario looked pretty good, though. I'm just going to call it. That's going to be like the stuff of memes very soon. It's like Smash Bros. Direct announced for October. Boom. Awoken Mario. Wow, dude. Someone make me an animated GIF, don't call it a GIF, of Awoken Mario, okay? Please make me an Awoken Mario GIF. Where did he go? I lost him now. Tourney mode. Awoken Mario. Just a zoomed in Mario face where he's looking down and then he looks up. Make me one of those. Tweet me at Abdallah Nation. All right, here we go. So tourney mode, I really hope that this is like an actual mode. You know what I mean? Hold on. Let's talk about this for a second. Let's talk about Yekli over here, who's playing as Falco, and Mama Bird. Mama Bird and Yoshika, Millie, Mike, and computers you could tune them in. So the tournament mode in, what was that? Did Melee have tournament mode? It just wasn't fully fleshed out. Like, I want this to be something like, okay, you know, if you don't have enough people, I don't want it to be CPUs. I want to give this person a buy. I want it to be like an actual, hey, I'm running a Smash Bros. Event with 50 people, 100 people, or whatever. I want, like, I don't want to have to open a, like, challenge or some other third-party software. I want to do it all from this. You know what I mean? Like, hey, Jill versus Samantha and Reggie. All right, person's not here. I don't want to put a computer person in there. Like, I want there to be, like, a full-fledged, like, all right, well, you know what? We're just going to do just these three. So I hope that there's a way of making that better. Because that would be awesome if, like, Evo, for example, if Evo actually used this full-fledged mode. I don't know. That'd be pretty awesome. But is it going to be like that? I don't know. Smashdown. You think that this is the character select screen, but it's not. It can't be. There's no way that this is the full character select screen, right? This is just like an example of what it looks at. Smashdown is kind of like a pretty decent gimmicky mode. You choose your characters, all right, cool, and then they're out of the running, so then you keep on going until all the characters are played. So Smashdown would be pretty cool to do like 1v1. 1v1 me, Smashdown. That would be awesome. Because anyone can main one or two characters, right? But how good are you with the rest of the cast? And that's what I like to pride myself in Smash Bros. I'm not really the best at one character. I main Mario, but I can play all the characters at a decent skill level. Because a lot of the stuff is transferable between all the characters. You know, short hopping, dodging, all that stuff. So yeah, that's pretty fun. I love that. I love that idea. Okay, so classic mode is going to be coming back. That's great. I love that. We wanted some sort of returning mode. Classic's great because at the end of classic mode, there is going to be some sort of boss, right? So there is some sort of pseudo story mode, right? So that's great. So Banana Gun, this one came out of nowhere. I mean, yes, again, Smash Bros is a party mode. Everyone plays Smash Bros differently. I like competitive Smash where items are not a thing, but I can appreciate items because if you know how to play as items or play with items on, you're going to be a better player than someone who doesn't know how to play with items. It's just what it is. So here we go, Banana Gun blasting him away and then turns into a banana peel. That's kind of cool. Looks like a banana, fires one powerful bullet, in quotes. Killing Edge from Fire Emblem looks pretty sharp. When it glows, its power intensifies. So you can get a critical hit. You get a critical hit and get a KO. That's pretty great. Bomber, what is this from? The Kirby series? Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know. Lift it up, and this powerful bomb will blow. This is interesting. Like, Death Scythe? That's like a home run bat. I said it during the stream. I reacted. I'm like, dude, home run bat on steroids. Yeah, right. If that thing comes out, it's like in Smash Bros. 64 when you get the hammer. And it's like, all right, well, stay away, dude. Stay away from the guy with the hammer. Alright, that's done, dude. Instantly KOs weakened fighter. Power increases the farther you are from the target. The staff. Is the staff... I was thinking like the staff is from Kid Icarus, right? You could use the staff, and that's why they're showing off the Metopia level. Oh, cool. Ramblin' Evil Mushroom. Reverses the opponent's controls. I don't know. And where is this blaster from? Any of you guys know what game this blaster is from? Because I couldn't put my finger on it. Like what? It's not from Star Fox. Where is that from? I don't know. You guys will have to let me know in the comments. But it looks pretty decent. It's just another weapon. The higher your percentage, the stronger it gets, and it blasts a lot more. Mushrooms from Earthbound, you guys are saying? Okay, that's pretty cool. And then it's like, oh, all the Pokemon. It's like, we're going to include all 700 Pokemon, or 700 plus Pokemon, dude. Oh, man. Okay, so Alolan Executor, pretty hilarious. Mario just, like, died right there. He's just like, really? Is this thing in the game? All right, I'm done. We can't even... Some characters can't even jump over it. Abra, I've seen firsthand at Smash at E3. He'll come teleporting you, and it'll teleport you off the stage. So you got to pay attention to that. Solgaleo. Yeah, pretty cool. Legendary Pokemon. Obligatory. Pokemon Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Makes sense to bring him in. Yeah, I gotcha. Little Hyper Beam in the back. Awesome. You've got Mimikyu, who, like, eats you. And if you ever look underneath Mimikyu, you instantly die anyway. So it makes sense. Pyukumuku is like a little counter thing, right? You attack him and he'll just, like, whack you out. Alolan Vulpix, A Song of Fire and Ice. Looks great. Love it. Again, Alolan forms. Marshadow. coming on board with like a Shadow Punch. That looks pretty great. Ditto, I'm actually really excited for. I thought this was really fun. All right, here, I'm gonna slow down Ditto because I always thought about Ditto being a Pokemon assist. Ever since like the first Smash Bros. Where Pokemon would come out, you know, instead of Goldeen flopping around, I'm like, dude, Ditto. So Ditto can turn into you and be what, like a level 5 CPU? Dude, you'd be like, okay, it's not like a level 9 CPU, but it's gonna do some work for you. And then Zero comes out. Nice segue there. Dude, I really thought that Ditto was awesome. Ditto, truly, truly cool. All right, so assist trophies, yeah, they're great now. I think that assist trophies are great simply because now, not only do we get a little bit more representation from different gaming universes, but you can KO them. They have their own little health meter, and you can KO them and get them out of there. Knuckles turning into assist trophy. Crystal never becoming a character. Coming on board and doing some work. That's awesome. DK Claptrap, that looks great. That truly looks good. And Kapp'n? How does Kapp'n even work? Oh, if you get hit by the bus, you get sucked into it, and they just take you off screen. Chef Kawasaki with the popularity of his character in Kirby Star Allies, he comes on board, and then Gray Fox, he makes a comeback again. I could have sworn he was in another one, wasn't he? Nikki from Swap Note, I think that's who it is. Just gonna draw some bullet bills or something. Yeah, that's kind of cool. But Shovel Knight though, this is interesting. Okay, hold on. This is really big. If you're an indie game like Yacht Club Games, and you make it this far, that your character makes it into Smash Bros, regardless of if it's a full-on playable character or if it's an assist trophy. Shovel Knight with the down air. That's an actual move, and digging in the ground is another actual move that he does in his game. Dude, you've done something right. And he'll dig out some chicken, and you can eat some chicken to recover your health. That's pretty cool. So he digs, and then the Moon Assist Trophy, dude, no way, dude. That is so insane. From Majora's Mask, the Moon comes down. You can see Shovel Knight doing multiple hops on people's heads. That's great. And then boom, the Moon comes in and just destroys everyone besides you and Shovel Knight. Well, whose Moon was that if everyone died? Wait, what? Is that hold on a second. What? Hold on, did we just find out something about this? Which characters are here and who summoned the Moon? 1, 2, 3, 4. We got Villager, Wario, Palutena, Samus with someone's assist trophy. Hold on a second. The Moon destroys everyone. What kind of assist trophy is that, dude? Well, I guess if it's the Moon, you can't run from it. So it's going to kill everyone. That's pretty interesting. I didn't realize that. So it's an assist trophy that is not an assist trophy, but will KO everyone. All right, so we get Bomberman coming on board. Ashley from WarioWare, very popular. And going from there. That's really great. And this was cool, right? I'm like, all right, what does this layout look like, right? What does this layout look like? I'm like, what's that Starship game coming out that Ubisoft's making? That kind of looks like that a little bit. And then I'm like, oh man, what's this? I'm like, oh crap, that's not a thing. Like some sort of, oh, that's a monster. Wait, I know that monster from Monster Hunter. What's his name? But he's like the flagship monster from the Monster Hunter series. So Rathalos. I didn't remember his name at the beginning, but Rathalos comes on board as a boss and an assist trophy. Dude, that's really cool. I remember playing against these kind of big bosses in Subspace, right? Didn't we play against big bosses in Subspace where we had to beat them or hit them with... I remember Ridley was a boss at a time where he was like grabbing onto the back of Samus's ship and you had to battle him. So this is kind of giving me that too, that kind of vibe. So Rathalos comes on board and he's an assist trophy and he's just going to be huge. So everyone's just like, dude, Rathalos as a playable character? When? You made Ridley a character, and Ridley was this big in the previous version. When can I play as Rathalos, right? Come on, man, dude. Smash Bros. Fans are never satisfied. That's just what it is. We just have to discount it, keep it what it is. We'll go from there. Rolling my eyes at you guys. You know who you are. Alright, so that was kind of cool. Before we go, I knew that they were going to encore it, man. I knew that they were going to encore it. What else did they do? Oh, the menu. Oh, dude, I like this a lot. Now, here's the thing. That's kind of what I was talking about earlier. in my preface of this video, I said that I wanted the online compatibility to be really, really good. You know what I mean? I want it to be really good. And this is a step in the right direction. But I hope that Nintendo will put its pride aside and take some notes from other game consoles that have done the online system great. You know what I mean? Take some notes on what other people are doing and let this be the breakout hit that allows us to do that. So speaking of which, we've got help section. Okay, I don't care about that, right? We've got options. Sure, you can adjust stuff. This is what really intrigues me right here. This, you get like an invite to play, potentially. I would like that mode. Like, oh, dude, you got an invite to play from your buddy? Oh, yeah, let's go. He's online right now. Let's go play. I want some pop-ups that come up that say, hey, so-and-so is online, inviting you to a lobby. Do you want to join? Yes or no? And then the pop-up goes away. I want that kind of stuff. So, you know, if I have people on my friends list or a Smash Bros. Friends list, I can say, hey, heads up, like maybe you can follow people. Because what I want to do as a YouTuber is I want to be able to play with you guys, right? That's the number one thing. I don't care too much about uploading the story mode or stuff like that. I don't care too much about that. I care about playing with you guys. And I want to have some sort of way of saying, hey, you know, here's a person's profile. You can follow that person. So whenever they're playing live, you can get into one of their games. And that'd be great. So that you guys can follow my profile. We don't necessarily have to be Switch friends because I can't, there's 2,000 of you guys watching. Like, I can't add every single one of you guys to my Nintendo Switch. That doesn't make sense. But I still want to play against all of you guys. So if there's a way that you can like follow an account, like even if you had my Switch friend code and you added it to like a follow section, I can put out a blast saying, hey, I'm playing. And then we could have all these people like spectating. And then once I'm done playing with this person, another person will queue up. And then we could just keep on going and you could just jump into the queue. The queue can be randomized so that you guys can come on board. Like that is what I want. You know what I mean? It's just, I think it's too far-fetched of a dream. And I think that Nintendo is too caught up on friend codes that we can't do something like that. But please prove me wrong. Please prove me wrong. Because I don't know, dude. What it's probably going to end up being is like the previous one. Oh yeah, add a friend code of your friend. And, jump into a lobby where it's friends only. Like, come on now, I don't have to do that. I want like friends, but like I want a community. Like Mario Kart, dude. Exactly like Mario Kart. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's what this mode is. Well, no, online, you have to go through online in order to make that mode. So this is probably like a different mode, like Smash Run or something. I don't know. This is, I don't know what this could be. It's interesting. Games and More, Vault, Smash, and then online. I'll have to take a look at like Smash 5's options and see what this could possibly be on there. But I would really like that. But yeah, like I said earlier, if the Nintendo development staff that's working on Smash Bros. Can go chat with the Mario Kart development team, and we can set up like a tournament or like a group where you input the tournament code and then you can just play with each other, just like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, right? We can name the tournament. We can, you know, say what kind of character is available, what stages are available, set all the rules, and then people type in this community tournament code, and then it's going to be 1v1 matches, free-for-all matches. You can pick and choose that, and then have it so people swap each other. And then you could potentially be in an entire tournament with like, I don't know, a couple hundred people, and you'll have a chance of battling me. And that would be a perfect solution to the whole friend code fiasco. Because as much as I like friend codes, there's no way I can add all of you guys. It's just not a thing. I can't add 2,000 people onto my Nintendo Switch. Everyone asks me that. Hey, Abdallah, what's your friend code? Can you add me? Can you do this? Can you do that? I can't. I'm sorry. Like, I want to, but I can't. So, it's interesting. It's interesting. And I have high hopes, but I have to be realistic. Are they going to implement something like that? I don't know. It would be great if they did, or they could press the easy button and just copy the infrastructure from Smash 5. And I guess it's whatever. Anyway, moving on. That's enough. So what do you guys think? Let's go to the chat. What do you guys think this is? I'm truly at a loss as to what this could be. So please let me know in the chat right now. I'll do some shout outs to you guys and we'll go from there. But this is great. I love this information. They're giving us a little bit of information at a time. I don't know what it is. It could be story mode. I'm thinking it's got to be a story mode. Everyone in the comments is saying adventure mode because that's really what it is. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna say it. It's got to be story. So some sort of story mode, because Smash is just gonna be like, okay, that's your party mode, right? You're gonna go into that. You're gonna choose your rules and you're gonna play, right? So there's got to be a one-player mode somewhere. So this is, I said Smash Run at the beginning, but that's probably one of the other modes. But yeah, this has got to be a story mode. But you can see that like it's a small word and like a little icon. So subspace doesn't fit there. It's got to be big. I don't know. It could be story. That kind of does look like a S, and I don't know why this little dot is under there. But yeah, it could be story. But then there's another peculiar thing. If you take a look over here, this is blurred out. What do you guys think this is? What do you guys think this is right over here? I'm very, very curious of what you guys think this could possibly be. Like, if you're thinking about it, I don't know. I honestly don't know. What is this mode? What is this? Like, Wi-Fi? What? Like, casting? What the heck is all this stuff? Could it be voice chat? I don't know. Amiibo section? I mean, you're going to find Amiibo over here in games and more and stuff like that. But I don't know what this could be. Like, truly, I have no clue. It's blurred out, obviously. This is messages. This is settings. This is help. I don't know what this... Maybe this is like the menu. Okay, so you press ZR at any given time and you go back to the main menu, right? That's for the menu, and that's why this little red ticker is right over there. This is a shortcut for home. But I don't know, dude. This is for infrared connection. Oh, yeah, there's like wireless play. Okay, thank you. Like local play, Dragon says. Yeah, so that makes sense. It could be the store. Yeah, maybe. Or maybe a store is kind of hidden inside online. You go to online, you buy a store, you buy some skins or something like that. eShop for DLC. Maybe. I think that would be in the online section. I don't think this is going to be challenges, dude. Because this is more along the lines of like stuff that is happening on your hardware. You know what I mean? Like messages. It's got to be something, dude. I have no clue. I hope it's not Stage Builder. That thing was stupid. But you got 100 levels. You might as well put Stage Builder back into it. Oh man, I don't know. I truly don't know. But that raises the question: what is this mode? All right, so moving on. We actually spent a lot of time onto this one. Truly, we did. So let's keep on going. Okay, so this is interesting. All right, so when we clicked on Smash, this is interesting. I guess I don't remember. Maybe I was paying attention to something else. Special Smash, tourney mode. Maybe this is adjusting your controllers, squad strike, and then regular Smash. So that looks pretty good. Again, this thing is blurred out, so don't really know what the secret mode is. I don't know what this mode is, but I hope it's story mode. And then maybe this is a mode too. Maybe you can click on this somehow, and it's not just the picture. I don't know. Maybe you could. I don't know. We're just spitballing now. So yeah, press ZR at any time in order to go to that. That looks great. Sakurai, yes. Okay, that's really all we got. So he says, stay tuned, and we're going to give you guys some more insight as to what else is happening. And someone kept on bumping into his camera. Like, who was that? Did you guys see that? No, that wasn't me shaking, but he's pretty happy, so. Sakurai's happy, I'm happy, man. Okay, so this was good. I guess I'm going to replay this because that was pretty epic. Okay, here we go. What do we got? This was pretty great. Artwork looks awesome. And I said, I'm like, there's got to be something else. See DK's perfect teeth, by the way. Oh, that's cute. Little Donkey Kong, a picture of him over there. Tire swing. This was so cool. I loved how they did this. Oh, I kind of want to rewind my live stream to watch my reaction to it. I said, yes, that's awesome because it's exciting. Everyone's been wanting K. Rool for the longest time, right? Everyone's been wanting K. Rool. And then this guy comes on board. He said, "Ha, it's just me." And look at these guys. And that's the face that I made too. Like DK and I, we made the same face. Truly it was. Oh my gosh. Wow. Yes. Boom. Got him. Eyeballs. Extending completely the heck out. Wow. And K-Rool just slices him. K-Rool's been waiting, man. And then, get this, dudes. K-Rool comes aboard. Dude, this is so good. Like, truly. I love, like, all the K-Rool battles, man. So good. Yes. Right there. This is so hilarious. Their eyeballs are so shot that they crash through glass. Oh my gosh, what the heck? Their eyeballs go through the glass. And that's music from K-Rool. All right, so here we go. We gotta slow this down. I'm gonna mute it for a little bit. We're gonna go over K-Rool's moveset. And we're gonna talk about this. Because, dude, K-Rool is awesome, man. All right, so K-Rool, he's got his cannon blaster. Hold on, I did not realize that at the beginning. Slow the heck down, K-Rool. You're going way too fast for me, buddy. I did not notice this. So K-Rool is like a little pseudo Kirby over here, right? Check this out. Check this out. Let's go back a little bit more. All right, so K-Rool coming on board. Watch. Okay, so K-Rool, watch this as his maybe neutral B. I don't know. Neutral B shoots a cannonball. Kirby dodges under it, but I don't know if you maybe hold B or something like that. But you can inhale your opponent into his gun. Maybe press B again, and you could launch your opponent straight out as a hitbox. Kind of like Kirby does the inhale, and the exhale turns him into a star. I truly did not realize that watching this firsthand. So you guys are seeing it firsthand with me too. So it's good to go back through this. All right, so he's got super armor. All right, hold on. His tackle is super armor, just like DDD, right? Let's rewatch that. So even with Little Mac's forward special, he's able to super armor through it. In case you guys are not acquainted, super armor is where you'll take the damage, but you won't get any hit stun, so your attack will still go through. So he's got super armor on his tackle like DDD. That's great. So him and DDD, heavyweight characters, sure, makes sense. This is probably his up and B, his little flying jetpack. And you can see we're on the Earthbound stage. That's kind of cool. I love that Earthbound stage because I love wall jumping in between the buildings. I love that. I didn't realize that that stage was coming back. At least I forgot about the stage. All right, so this is it. He does have a Kirby-esque special where he'll do like an up throw. Maybe that's his up. It looks like an up throw. And then he'll break your back on his back. So that actually looks really cool. So maybe he'll jump up like Kirby does and then do that. The bananas, what is this? That's just a whiffed grab, and then he just kind of runs after him. Maybe he has a crawl. Looks like a crawl animation. This, he's got like a golden belly. This was interesting. So this is not only getting hit by one of the strongest attacks in the game, which is DDD's like Mega Hammer or whatever, but he's got some sort of counter where he makes his belly gold-plated. Like you can see that he makes it gold plated and then he's going to take whatever hit you do and he's going to hit you back with it. That's pretty cool. So not the only character with the counter. This is interesting. Okay, so I don't know what this was. I don't know what was special about this attack. And maybe it's just fast. It's faster than, maybe it's just showing off his forward smash is faster than Bowser's forward smash. I think that's kind of what they're showing there. And then all the kids are coming and playing on him. Like, yeah, let's jump on him. Woohoo! Awesome. Hey, thanks. Shout outs to Cloud Strife. Thank you for the super chat. This was fun. This right here where he takes his crown off and he throws it and then it comes back. That's a shout out to his actual boss battle in the Donkey Kong Country series where he does that and you have to dodge his crown. So I love that. He has a little bit of a projectile. This was, okay, so you can see right here, when he does his final smash, he does like a cannonball attack, right through everyone, and whoever gets hit by that, then this is the final smash. Oh, okay. So this, yeah, this doesn't necessarily equate to a story mode. I thought that this was a story mode cutscene, but it's not. No, that's not. That's his final smash, or maybe it is. I don't know. I don't know. Let's look at that again, because you can see over here that he's going to use his final smash, and then he's going to bring him over. Kind of like Captain Falcon. You hit him with the car, you put him on the track, and then you do a little cutscene. But you can see over here that it is his final smash because his eyes are final smash glowy right over there. So that means that it's just going to be an extended cutscene. I thought that there was going to be some sort of boss battle with him, and maybe he's going to blow up Kong Island. But no, he puts you on Kong Island, and then he blows it up, and then that's his cutscene. But then at the same time, that kind of begs the question of, what's this cutscene from? Like, this is a cutscene over here that shows DK. Maybe it's just, it doesn't say not actual gameplay footage on there. So maybe this will be part of some sort of story mode. I don't know. Usually when it's not gameplay footage, it says that on there. So I'm wondering why they omitted that. And or is this just like cool cinematics for the reveal trailer, right? It could just be that. I don't know. It doesn't really confirm that there's a story mode, but of course we all know there's going to be a story mode in the game, right? Like, come on now. That looks really cool, dude. I love that reveal trailer. I think it looks excellent. I'm excited for that. I'm really excited for that. Diddy Kong with a big kick, Donkey Kong with a big punch against K. Rool. Dude, Super Smash Bros. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, guys. What did you think? What did you guys think? He does have a crawling animation. Oh, dude, and check that out. Hold on. That revealed one more little thing to us. Okay, we did see that he had a crawling animation, so when you're holding crouch and moving forward, diagonal forward or back, he can crawl a little bit. But this also gives us a little bit more of his moveset. It kind of looks like either it's a down tilt that puts him into the ground, maybe it's a forward special, like DK's headbutt thing that he headbutts you into the ground. Maybe a forward tilt does it, I don't know. Maybe a down smash does it. No, it doesn't look like a smash attack, but he does have some sort of move where he hits you into the ground and then can follow up with a stronger one. It's a little too fast to be a smash attack. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen, man. That's the roster as of right now, as far as characters go. Yes, there's a lot of characters. Yes, it's cool. When are we gonna get insert my character here? You know what I mean? I hear you guys, and that's going to be what it is. Trust me. Trust me, that's what it's going to be. You guys are going to be saying that until the game comes out, and then even then, some of you guys are still not going to be happy. There's people out there that wanted Daisy to be her own character and not her Echo Fighter. Come on now, like, just let Sakurai and the Nintendo team just do it. Just be patient, right? Anyway, so now what we're going to do is we're going to jump into question and answer session. I'll be here for another 15 minutes or so. Whatever you guys want, I'm here for you. And we'll do that. We'll do that. Question and answer session starting now. I do want to say before you guys leave, thank you guys so much for watching. Truly, the fact that 2,000 of you guys have been watching my live stream and you chose to watch my reactions, that means the world to me, and I'm truly blessed to have you guys on board. I want you guys to hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications so that you guys are updated when we live stream next, what games we're going to be playing in the future, and of course, when Smash Bros. Does come out, we're going to be doing a lot of audience interaction and playing with you guys. So, I want you guys on board. Thanks for joining us. All right, let's do this. That was a quick message to you guys. I love you guys so much. Thanks for being here. Let's go. All you guys that are here, let's go. Let's go. All right, so this is all you guys. This is live. We're watching this. Thanks for every single one of you guys. How many of you guys have been here since the very beginning? Give me a show of hands. A show of hands to all of you guys who have been here since the very beginning. Oh man, let's do it. Let's do it. Since the very beginning. Amethyst, been here since the very beginning. Tyrus, thank you. Juke, Mifa. We got Paul, thank you. Lewis, Diana, Drake, She, Diamond, Neu, Destroyer. All right, you guys are great. Thanks for coming. All right, so let's talk about this. What do you guys think? How would you guys rate this out of 10? 10 out of 10, dude. Like, what else is there? People be like, oh, 7.8 out of 10, not enough Waluigi. Like, come on, dude. Like, I get it. You're trying to be funny. You're trying to be edgy with memes and whatnot. I don't know, I'm just past that. That's not really who I am. I'm more realistic. So, anyway, am I sad about Waluigi? No. I still think that that's going to be the coolest thing when we get a little bit closer to launch. I think they're gonna break him off an assist trophy, and they're just gonna do it. They're like, dude, the demand's just too high. Come on now. Or, you know what? Nintendo's smart. They're not gonna show all their cards. They're gonna do $4.99, right? They're gonna bust out Waluigi for $4.99, and they gotta keep the game fresh somehow. So if we didn't get insert my character here, Gino, Shrek, Waluigi, Jibanyan, if we didn't get any of those characters, don't worry, because we can get them potentially in the future as DLC. And Super Smash Bros. And the way that 2018 is and 2019 is, it's all about those microtransactions, man. We're going to get stuff because there was a lot of DLC in Smash 4, so it's only inevitable that we're going to get that. Do you think Echo Fighters... Okay, this one's good. Brody, this one's an interesting one. This one is, do you think Echo Fighters will play a big part in story mode? Maybe. That's one word answer, maybe. Do you think that Rex, there we go, this one, Badir Productions, do you think that Rex from Xenoblade Chronicles will come to the new Smash game? I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest, because Xenoblade Chronicles, we had Shulk come on board, we got a Shulk stage about Xenoblade. I'm actually waiting on Rex, to be honest, now that you mention him, like, why isn't he in there? But, you know, at the same time, you gotta understand, and some people don't understand this, is that Nintendo's not just going to release their entire plans for all of Smash Bros. At one time. They're not going to do that. They're going to slowly trickle out the information to gain hype about it. So all of you guys that are like, oh, dude, where's Shrek? Where's Waluigi? Yada, yada. Where's Shadow and Silver? Where's so-and-so and so? Where's Galacta Knight? Where's this person? Where's Bandana Waddle Dee? Just chill, dude. Let Nintendo do their thing. That's it. You're not entitled. Where's Springman? Like, come on now. You're not entitled. Nintendo doesn't owe you anything. Just have to wait, be a human being, a rational human being, and just let them do their stuff, man. Let them do their stuff. Oh, all right. Good deal. Streamlab donation? Oh, I didn't put alerts on, man. I didn't want anything to be interrupted. But hey, thank you. I'll go take a look at that later. Oh man, but anyway, we had a good time during this. Jibanyan, like, where's Jibanyan at? Right? Come on now. Just be patient. Let it happen. Let Nintendo do their thing. All right, do you think the Mii Mage will become because of Miitopia? That's an interesting one. A Mii Mage? They didn't mention Mii Fighters, did they? I don't remember in that like 50 thing extravaganza or whatever during E3. I was too freaking out about my hotel internet Wi-Fi. I don't remember. Did Mii Fighters get announced? Because they said if all players were available, then that was it. Okay, all right, so here we go. We did get a donation. We dropped a donation. Shout-outs. He says, looking forward to the stream, but not going to make any predictions. Watching this while keeping track of, let's see, of the fire between OC and the Riverside County, which I just found out is now burning out of control. Uh-oh, be safe, man. Keep up the great work with these streams. Thank you. That was from a $50 donation on Streamlabs. So thanks for that. Appreciate that, dude. Whew, that's awesome, man. Thank you. Generosity is great. All right, moving on. What else we got? Waluigi DLC. See, that's it. That's it, man. We just hope. Taiko, what? You're kidding me. It's is the English patch there? Give me. Someone tweet at me if the English patch of Taiko Drum Master is out now, because I'll go bust out Drum Master if the English patch is out. Oh man, that's gonna be great. Okay, who is Chrom in Echo Fighter 2? Is he more like Ike, Marth, Lucina, or Roy? KY Gaming, we talked about all that, dude. Rewind the live stream. Rewind the live stream, and we talked about all that. We dissected we dissected all of his entire moveset that was revealed to us. So go check that out. It is in English. Thanks, Biwa. Thank you. I will go take a look at it. I wonder how to get the patch. I wish there's an instruction. If you have instructions on how to patch it, let me know. Okay, let's see. What if the secret mode is a legacy mode, Allison? I don't know. I don't know what you mean by a legacy mode. You can elaborate on that a little bit more. What do you think of a melee mode with only melee characters? That would be pretty cool. Stages and rules. That would be pretty interesting. But Daniel, I don't know. You could do that yourself. Just, I don't know. That would be pretty fun. But they're not going to turn on like melee physics or anything like that. That would be too crazy. What else we got? Isabel hasn't been shown as an assist trophy yet. Okay, well, cool. All right, thank you, Javier. Thanks for coming on board. Do you think we'll get more Echo Fighters or any more characters? Because if I'm correct, it's said and room for more to come. Any predictions on who they might be since their space? This is a really good one. We are going to get more Echo Fighters because, like I said earlier, it doesn't take that much to make them. It doesn't take that much to make Echo Fighters, but like I said earlier, Nintendo can't just throw everything out there. You know what I mean? Like Chrom Echo Fighter, honestly could have been saved for $4.99 DLC. Same thing with Dark Samus Echo Fighter. That could have been saved for $4.99 DLC. There's already a lot in the game. I'm thinking like from a business aspect. And trust me, I want Smash Bros to make as much money as it can. I will buy all the DLC. I'll buy DLC for you in order for you to get it. I'll buy you a copy of the game. Because I want this to make so much money that it just keeps on going. Because Smash Bros is just so good. And I want it to be the best game ever. I want to be like, all right, dude, what are we streaming today? Oh, we're streaming Smash Bros. Let's go. So, I think we are going to get more Echo Fighters. We're going to get more characters. That just has to be what it is. But at the same time, Nintendo, at any given moment, they can just stop with that. They can stop with the character reveals. We already have all the characters ever made, plus these new Echoes, plus these new characters. That game, that for $60 is more than enough. It's 900 music tracks, 103 stages. Dude, that's more than enough for a $60 game. You know what I mean? Just Nintendo, calm down. Make Waluigi DLC. You'll make $1 million with all the people that want him. There you go, dude. And my stock prices will go up. Done. My Nintendo stock floating around $40 right now. Come on now. Let's go, dude. Keep buying. Anyway. Oh, man. Here we go. Let's see. Is it possible that Smash Bros. On Switch can play with 3DS and Wii U? No. That's not going to happen. It's just two different games, different infrastructures. How many more characters do you think there will be? I hope they don't stop. Ashton, here's the thing, dude. You need to have a plan in place when you have a game and you're going to launch it. There's a certain checklist. At least that's what I like to think. There's a certain checklist in place when you launch a game. When you launch a game, you have to say, all right, well, is there amiibo support? Yes or no? Check. What is your plan? What is your plan for future content and updates? Is there one in place? Fortnite's a perfect example. Dude, that game's getting updates every like week or something like that. You know, that's why it stays relevant. Games like Mario Tennis Aces. What's your plan for relevance in the future? Well, once a month we'll add a new character that's already been coded into the game. Come on now, you need a better plan than that. So, Ashton Tube, how many more characters and Echo Fighters do you think there'll be? I think they're going to keep on doing it. If you can think of an Echo Fighter, my hopes is that they'll just do it later on. When the game, let the game be out for a couple months and then program some new characters in by popular demand. Go on to Nintendo, make a poll on Twitter, make some sort of contest, choose your legends like Fire Emblems did, where you go to a voting site. They did that before with a Smash Bros. Game. You go to a voting site, you vote on what character you want to see as an Echo Fighter, and then they make it happen. You know what I mean? Just build up more hype around this. Who's going to be the next character? That's really what marketing is all about. Again, and I'm going to say it once, I'll say it again. You can't show all your cards right now. You're shooting yourself in the foot. If you're like, all right, we got plans for every single one of these characters. Look forward to them. No, dude, leave the surprise. Leave the surprise. That's just what it's got to be. Thanks for the comment, though. Okay, does it seem fair that other third-party characters don't get second representatives while Castlevania does? Dude, you can't talk about fairness and what's not fair. You just can't. Life's not fair. You're not going to get what you want. Deal with it. And the sooner you understand that, the better you're off you'll be. Shrek and Fiona for Smash? Okay. Ken and Akuma would be hype. Yeah, see, Omega Waffles, that's exactly it. That makes sense. Ken and Akuma Echo Fighters. You get the Capcom DLC pack. $9.99. Ken, Akuma, alternate costumes for these characters. Mii costumes for your Mii fighters, where you get the little, the gi or whatever it is. Different colored fireballs from your character. Something like that, dude. $9.99, done. Do you think we're getting Tails? I don't think so. Tails has got to be programmed as a full-on character. I mean, he would make sense with his up and B. His up and B, he'd use his little tails to fly, and then he'd get tired and start sinking down. Kind of like, I don't know who's like that. Like, maybe Snake. Snake's up and B is kind of like I would expect what Tails is to be. Where it goes up, and then it stops. Let's see. Another example is Mario Odyssey. They're trying to put more stuff in like Brutal, and not many people are playing the game. See, that's exactly it. You have to keep on getting a plan for updated relevance. But see, like Odyssey, dude, don't get me started on Odyssey. Like, you need to give us a Luigi New Game Plus. That's just what it is. Give us a Luigi New Game Plus. Let us play as Luigi, and give us 2 new kingdoms. Give me Sunshine Kingdom and give me an expanded Dark Kingdom. That's it. Dude, and let us pay $14.99 for that. Everyone would come back running to Mario Odyssey. Now they're just like, oh, here's a costume. Here's a costume for your 9,999 coins that you're sitting on. Anyway, do you think Toad or Toadette can get into Smash? Maybe like a pair like Ice Climbers? It could, but I don't know. I don't really think so. Cat the Ketchup. That's a good one, though. Eggman for Smash? Maybe. Would like to see Mega Man EXE in Smash. That would be pretty cool. At least like maybe an Echo Fighter for Mega Man. Mario with Cappy in Smash Bros. Yeah, cool. Maybe as an Echo Fighter. Okay, Isabelle from Animal Crossing were to be a fighter. Would she be an Echo Fighter or a normal fighter? Isabelle? I don't know. I don't think she'd fight. Like, she's too busy with public works projects, man. What do you think Dark Samus Final Smash will be? We already saw it, Rowlet. Pay attention. What do you think about the new Nintendo Switch Mini and XL coming out? That's funny. Do you think Almond Celica will make it to Smash? I don't know, dude. I think Fire Emblem characters, as much as a Fire Emblem fan that I am, I think they need to calm down a little bit. Just a little bit. I know Fire Emblem Heroes is making you hundreds of millions of dollars every couple months. I understand that, but calm down. Although, if you give me a character from Three Houses, the new Nintendo Switch game, I think that would be smart. That would be very smart. Give me one more Fire Emblem character, and that's it, dude. And not an Echo. Give me one more original character. Here, catch my drift on this one. All right, I'm done looking at these. These are kind of annoying me. These Abdallah smashes is kind of annoying me. All right, so get this. Here, I'm actually going to put this away for now. Get this. Hear me out. Perfect marketing campaign for the upcoming Fire Emblem Switch game. Three Houses, right? Perfect marketing campaign. You release one of the new characters. I don't remember their names. I saw that trailer once during E3. I should really look at it again. You take one of the characters, the main character, right? You put him into Smash, and people get pumped up for the new Fire Emblem game that's going to be coming out in whatever 2019. And they say, you just tentpole it, dude. You get this character in there. They're a new fighter. People are wondering, oh, who's this character? And then half of the audience is going to be like, oh, another Fire Emblem character. I roll backwards. But the other half is going to be like, oh, dude, this character is actually pretty cool. I want to play their games. Because raise your hand in the comments if that has happened to you in Smash Bros, where you're like, who's Ness? If you're not too cultured into video gaming, who's Ness? Who's Marth? Who's Corrin? Like, who are these characters? I like their playstyle in Smash Bros. I'm going to invest into them and see what games they came from. Raise your hand in the comments if you have done something like that. I'll raise my hand, because when I was playing Super Smash Bros. Melee in high school, I didn't know who Marth was or Roy, and then I come to love Fire Emblem like I do right now, so that's great. So let's do that. Hand raises. I want to see all the hand raises right now. That's it. Done. That's good, man. That's good. Some of you guys have. See, I'm glad that I'm not alone in that one, because there's a lot of characters that are like that. Okay, let's see, what else we got? Who thinks Jibanyan would be great for Smash? I talked to Level 5 about that. They said that they wouldn't be opposed to it, but Jibanyan wouldn't be... He would be a... he would honestly be a great assist trophy. You'd come on board, and he would go, pause of fury, and then, like, hit you off, and then it would kind of be like a Pokemon, to be honest. There you go. A Yokai Watch acting like a Pokemon? Like, what? Anyway. Anyway. It was like that with Snake. See, Aza 297. Like, you didn't know who Snake was, and you went and play his games. Alright, because of Smash, I found out about Earthbound. Yeah, there we go. So, like, who's Ness? And who's Lucas? Let's go play their games, prospectively. Do you think Octoling... We already talked about Octoling as an Echo Fighter. We talked about that at the beginning, so please rewind the live stream and listen to that. Yeah, Brittany, dude, me too. Really surprised about Rathalos. It wasn't something I would ever think to be in Smash Bros. Yeah, dude, with the popularity of Monster Hunter and the popularity of Monster Hunter Worlds on other consoles, dude, it's just super popular. And they're already gonna make the Nintendo Switch version of... what is that? Like Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate or something like that. What's up, Fernando's? Randomations. What's your opinion on Pit? Because he's my main. And what is your main? My opinion on Pit. Pit's cool. I liked him when he was first launched. I didn't appreciate Dark Pit at all. I think that was a waste of a character spot. And who's my main? I main Mario. I just like him so much. But thank you for the super chat, dude. Appreciate that. Yeah, what about Sora? What about Bendy and the Ink Machine? What about this? All right, just leave those questions aside, guys. I've already talked about that. Like, we've already talked about that stuff. If you're going to give me a what about this character for Smash, just don't. Let's actually talk about the Direct and talk about some other things. But other than that, like I said, like any character that you're naming what about, there's always a potential for them. Sure, go ahead. I'm just going to dismiss it at that. There's a potential for them as DLC in the future. There's a lot of you guys asking questions, man. This is like really intense. It's like I'm on the spot right now. It's like I'm in a room and I got 1,300 people yelling at me. I feel a little anxious. I'm not gonna lie. Hades for Smash, Fawful for Smash. Yeah, sure, dude. Subspace 2, sure. Because of Corrin, in Smash I played Fates, and Mario should use Cappy in Smash besides an Easter egg. Yeah, sure. Do you think Luigi is bad because he's your main? No, dude, Luigi's great. I love Luigi. I would like to see a Monster Hunter character, possibly. I don't know, Fernando's. Like, there's no Monster Hunter character, unless it's like a cat, like a feline. There's no Monster Hunter character that's like a flagship character. You know, like as far as the hunters go. The hunters are all customizable. They're dime a dozen, all that stuff. Anyway. Smash Bros. Gal, I can't believe Crom's in the game. That's good, man. Let's do this. Oh, that'd be pretty cool. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Champions DLC with each stage. I think that would be a great idea. See, Silly Philly and Mad Mad. That is a good comment. And I'm glad I picked that one out. That's a really good idea, dude. Like, I don't see why not. Or maybe as like assist trophies. Because you can't go demanding things like, oh man, Sakurai, you need to do this, you need to do that, you need to put this character. You can't do that. You can't. And the sooner you realize that, the better off you'll be. But that's a great idea though. Like, if you do a DLC pack, Champions Ballad DLC in Smash Bros, you get a new level. I don't know. I don't want to say you're going to go code in 4 characters. That doesn't make sense. But, I don't know. That would be cool. I would like that a lot. Falco and Rivali. Well, that would be really great to see. True. But, like, I don't want to overextend myself and say, hey, yeah, go ahead and program in 4 new characters who I'm trying to think in my head right now who can be alts of them. Or, like, echoes of them. I think that Urbosa could potentially be, like, a Sheik alt. That's a stretch. Who's Mifa going to be an alt for? I don't know. Daruk? Who's he gonna be an alt of? No one. Rivali can't even be an alt of Falco. I don't know, man. I don't know. That's a little bit of a stretch, but I like the idea. Thank you. Who do I want for Smash 5? I don't know. I've talked about that too many times. In the end of the clip appears as a window, a shadow, and then, okay. Honestly, your Pug phone says, I'm glad we got the entire original cast. This game is looking to be one of the best. I can't thank Nintendo enough. See, Pug phone knows what's up. That's a very humble comment. And the more humble people there are out there, I love those people. Like, be humble. Instead of just saying, you know, hey, this person for Smash, this person for Smash. Like, it gets old. It's getting really old right now. I'm getting aggravated a little bit. No. But we're fine. We'll do this for another 5 minutes. Give me some real stuff, dude. Oh, that'd be pretty cool. That's a really good one, Robbie. That's unique. That's unique. Robbie says, and I do see the super chat. We'll answer that in a second. Robbie says right over here, if all the Pokemon are in Smash, as Pokeballs, I would want a sort of gym battle minigame or event. That would be kind of fun. Like an event. It's like Pokemon battle. And then you get to pick 3 Pokeballs over here and you throw it into the stage. And then a computer grabs 3 Pokeballs and then you go from there. And then those Pokemon just like attack each other. And then they knock each other out. That would be really fun. All right, anyway, there was a super chat over here. Let's take a look at it. Thank you. Aaron, hey, what's up? Thank you for the $10 super chat. Since Chrom got in the game, will we use his amiibo in the game? Oh, that's a good question. I don't know, Aaron. They didn't announce anything about amiibo capability. Oh, yes, they did. I'm sorry. They announced that you can do like the amiibo fighters or something like that. I was never a fan of that. I didn't think that was really cool. Like, oh, I'm going to train up my amiibo and we're going to bring him to a friend's house and tap him in. No, I never did that. I think it's a gimmicky mode. But this is very interesting because Chrom does have an amiibo, but now he's going to get a different amiibo. No, is he? I don't know. Do Echo Fighters get their own amiibo? I don't know. It would be an opportunity for Nintendo to cash in. So yeah, that was good. That was very good. Thanks for reminding me of that. So the question of the day is yes or no in the comments right now. What would you guys do? What would you guys do? Would you guys buy Echo Fighter amiibo? So that means Daisy gets a new amiibo. I can't even name all the other Echo Fighters. Dark Samus gets an amiibo. Chrom gets an amiibo. Whatever other Echoes. Would you guys do that? Yeah, they announced one? I don't remember if they announced it. Did you guys buy them? Yeah? Okay. I would. I'd have to buy 2 of them, man. My amiibo wall is going out of control. I need more cases for them. So that's a lot of yeses. A lot more yeses than nos, which is going to be pretty cool. So I think that's great. I think that's awesome that you guys would do that. They did talk about it. Yes, Daisy is already getting her own amiibo. They're all getting their own amiibo. Brittany, that's a trusted source. All right. Well, if that's the case, dude, then we can see a Dark Samus amiibo. We can see a Chrom amiibo. And we're going to see a K. Rool amiibo. That's going to be a big boy amiibo that we're going to be holding over there. That's going to be really, really cool. Oh, man. Echo Fighters will get amiibo since Daisy's getting the Smash one and Inkling is getting a Smash one. Dude, how many Inkling amiibo do we need, right? There's at least, what, like 6 of them already? Come on now. All right. I need an amiibo. Yeah, sure. I'll get one. Okay, at the end of the direct, when they showcased Crawl, was that a new stage? No, Drake. Oh, that was a stage from Melee. That was the DK stage with the water underneath. What if 4 champions were 1 character? That'd be silly. Do you think we'll have bonus stages in Super Smash Bros? Like break the targets and race to the finish? Dollywood 1986. That's a really good comment. Thank you. And thanks for not adding me. Thanks for not doing add Abdallah Smash, because that's annoying. The Dollywood, do you think we'll have bonus? That's a really good one. I think we're going to have something like that. I don't know if we're going to bring back Break the Targets. A lot of people loved playing Break the Targets and getting like world records on that stuff. And I thought that was fun. Race to the finish was kind of cool. Board the platforms. Like that was a really fun mode. I love that. And I love messing around in those modes too. Those little stages. I remember in the N64 version, I would spend hours. I would spend hours in Link's Board the Platforms level, just messing around. I would get my HP, or I would get my percentage all the way up to like 800% by blowing myself up with bombs one after another. And then I would just stay over there and jump in the air with a bomb and like blow myself up that way and just have fun with it. So I really hope that was a thing. Good one. Okay. Monster Hunter stage. Yeah, dude, maybe. Was that a Monster Hunter stage? Yeah, it's a hint. That's a very good one. Branner Chandler. Maybe we are going to get a Monster Hunter stage, or maybe like a feline assist trophy or something. Is Pokefloat going to be back? Yeah, dude, Pokefloat's going to be in there. They said like all the other old levels are going to be there. So that's a really good one. What else we got? I want the champions to be an assist trophy. See, that would be good. That would be good. Or part of a Breath of Wild stage. That would be good. Bob Paul, it's too early to tell about K. Rool, man. I'm happy. I'm happy that he's in the game. I got pleasantly surprised. Let's see. Amiibo. Let's see. Rayman. Cool. Pokemon stage. Don't land on the wrong platform. Generations Ultimate. See, there we go. That's it. Right there. Oshawott Cat. With Generations Ultimate coming out, that would only make sense to throw Rathalos in there. Because, like I said earlier, it's introducing a new character that you may have not seen, and then it gives you the idea that you're like, oh, well, where's this character from? Oh, he's from Monster Hunter? Oh, dude, I'll try that game out. And then next thing you know, you're playing Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate every day because it's the best game in the world. Dude, it's so genius. All right, they should bring back Metal Mario for a boss or a rare amiibo. Yeah, dude, Metal Mario as a boss was very fun in the first Smash Bros. I love that. Oh, what do we got here? Ooh, what's this?
It's not as exciting as you think.
Oh, it's not as exciting as I think. Yes. Oh, that's very exciting.
You wrote a note.
And a note. I got a note. Nintendo sent me something in the mail. You guys want to see it? Give me a thumbs up in the chat if you guys want to see. This is like literally just came in from FedEx. That's very nice.
Did I had to answer the door like that?
You had to answer the door like that. Okay, cool. We got something from Nintendo. You guys want to see what it is? We can do an unboxing. I'm down. And that's Jess over there. Hi, Jess. Dude, this is so crazy. Like, Nintendo sends me some cool stuff. All right, so here we go. Hashtag ad. Hashtag shoutouts to Nintendo America for providing a copy of what it is. Unintentional Nintendo mail unboxing. All right, here we go. So, dun 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 dun. This is a Super Mario Moleskin limited edition
Notebook.
ruled notebook. Wow, check that out. And it says that there's limited edition stickers in there too. Ooh, whoa, check that out. I don't know what I did to enjoy this, but thank you, Jessica, and everyone at, this came from someone named Jessica.
I thought you were thanking me for answering the door.
I did thank you for answering the
Instead of
door.
running away.
Okay, so this one says,
No, you should do
this one says, shout out to Nintendo. It is somewhat fitting that Moleskin and Mario's Paths of Cross notebooks are where ideas are born, and Mario was born of an idea. Classic and simple storytelling gave birth to one of the most successful and beloved characters in the history of video games. We thought you would enjoy a limited edition Super Mario Moleskin notebook from the collection, since you are such a huge Nintendo fan. Enjoy, your friends at Nintendo and Moleskin. Ladies and gentlemen, that's cool, dude. Nintendo, thank you for that. That's actually really cool. I'm gonna write down all the characters that I want in Smash Bros. In my brand new Moleskin. I don't think I'll have enough pages for that. But anyway, yeah, shout out to Nintendo for that. That was really cool. All right, so I think that's it. Ladies and gentlemen, we had a great time today. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys did enjoy it, be sure to smash that like button, share the video with a friend, and of course, subscribe for even more Nintendo content, okay? Make sure you guys are turning your notifications on. We got loads of Nintendo content coming your way, such as Yokai Watch Blasters, such as Go Vacation very soon. And then, of course, we're going to be jumping on board with Smash Bros. I'm going to be doing a Road to Smash Ultimate series. We're going to be playing through every single Smash Bros. Game before December. And you guys got it. I'm going to be wearing this Smash Bros. Outfit. I'll show you guys my medal. Oh, you guys want to see my Smash medal? Okay, thumbs up in the chat if you guys want to see my Smash medal before we go. This is vintage, dude. This is not the 2018 medal that everyone got at the recent E3. This is the medal that I won at E3 Smash Bros. 2014. I will show this to you guys if you guys all thumbs up the video. Yeah? 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 Da-na-na-na. This is so retro, guys. This is so retro. I won this by going on stage and beating at least many people. Many people. This is my Smash medal. Okay, and you can see on the back here. And I love it. I love this thing because it has the date. It says 2014 Super Smash Bros. For 3DS and Wii U winner, man. So this is part of the cosplay. So if I go out and like on the back side of the thing, it has like a Nintendo logo. And on the back side. So this is the Smash medal. This was the OG Smash medal, man. I love this thing. And I always keep it in the pocket. I always keep it in the pocket of this jacket, and this pocket has this has a zip-up pocket, which is super cool. So that's a cool medal, huh? I won that 4 years ago. 4 years ago in 2 months, just about. It was a good time. That was my first E3, guys. My first E3 is a Smash Bros. E3 when Smash Bros. Was first announced for 3DS and Wii U. It was the coolest thing, man. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. We're going to be ending it here. Make sure you guys hit the like button on the way out. We're going to do a Road to Smash Ultimate. I'll probably start that up next week or the week after. It's going to be a great time. We're going to start off with Smash Bros. 64 and then work our way. It's going to be cool. And it'll be live. I can't wait. Oh my gosh. Anyway, thanks for being here. You guys are an amazing crowd. Thanks again. All of your time. We've been here for about 2.5 hours just hanging out talking about Smash Bros. I'm just super happy to have every single one of you guys. Trust me, I would love to stay here all day, but we got some other videos that we're going to be working on. So thanks for coming. I will see you guys on the next one. Have a great day. Let me know in the comments what your favorite part of the entire Smash Bros. Presentation was. Let me know who you guys want in for Smash, as if I'm not tired of hearing it. And we'll go from there. And again, like I said, if you guys enjoyed my commentary, if you guys enjoyed my family-friendly gameplay style, you guys are right at home, and I'm glad to have you. We'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.